Start. We'll be right back. Welcome to Beer.tv's Interactive Track Guides. This week we're in Mexico City with an F1 superstar who's about to introduce himself.
Hi, I'm Sergio Perez and I'll take you around a lap in the Hermanos Rodriguez. So here we are opening a lap in Mexico, a very long straight. You can go very fast, up to 370. Aiming for a good braking zone, as straight line as possible, and don't have a lockup because braking is very light. Then aim for the apex, take a good amount of curves, left, right, and then aim for a good traction. Activate DRS, and then another very hard braking in a straight line, and then try to turn the car as quickly as possible. Combination of good corners, then another tricky little corner, and then going into the section of fast corners. You know, very hard braking, not a lot of curb that you take, left, right, and this one is very important because this one sets you up onto a very long straight, and then you enter the final sector. Good braking required, and you go and then into the stadium area. Very slow, very tricky, quite easy to make a mistake. You have to be very precise, especially on this one, on the last corner. Here we've seen a lot of crashes, so this is a short lap of the Autódromo Hermanos Rodriguez.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. A quick interactive track guide there around the Autódromo Hermanos Rodriguez, Mexico City, courtesy Sergio Perez. Yes, indeed, it's going to be an absolute classic tonight. Mexico, difficult track. I'm just echoing through your headset, Gaza. Just to let you know, mate.
Yep, sorry, man.
A little bit of noise, a little bit of crackle coming through. But yes, we're about to go racing very shortly. Just waiting for the lobby to finish off populating itself. It will be readying up very shortly. Then we're going live to Mexico City. Let's have a quick little look at the chat. Got a few shout outs to give out. First of all, welcome to the channel. Iron Eagle 052442. Welcome to beerandkebab.tv and Total Impact Racing live here on a Friday night. Also follows for Brian O'Connor. Tony Jackson. Didn't he play golf? I'm sure he did. Tony Jackson, great golfer. Was that Tony Jacklin, wasn't it? I don't know. Gaza Burgess with the host. Thank you, Gaza. Much appreciated, dude. Who else have we got? Oh my goodness me. Hang on. Let me just change my screen size a little bit so I can see what the hell's going on. Here we go. So thank you all the follows. Welcome to the channel. Hopefully you enjoy the show tonight, courtesy of the Division 2 Thoroughbreds. Welcome to the chat. Good evening, Camping Cod. Welcome. Iron Eagle, welcome to the channel. Good evening all. Luca the Gamer says, hey, isn't it Mexico tomorrow as well? Yes, it is. It's Mexico all week here in Total Impact Racing. And then he comes out with potentially quote of the day. Are you racing tonight, Beer? Well, I'll give you a little clue. I'm in the commentary box, and the answer is it starts with an N, it ends in an O. I'm commentating tonight. The Racing Guru is on the mic. Good evening, Scotty. Says he's having problems with his Xbox. Probably won't be racing tonight. Sorry to hear that, dude. I know he.
No.
Yeah, time to chuck it in the bin, man. PC only. That's the way to go. Just kidding. Good evening to Brandon. Says one disgusting track. Gone of Japan. Just Mexico left. I do well. Hope I do well. Have a good stream. Okay, Mexico. That's not a bad track. I quite like Mexico actually, guys.
They're ready now.
Yeah, Mexico's a good track.
It's a fun track, but a lot of penalties can fly up. We're going to see that tonight, I think. I've had a few practice lobbies, and yeah, I've raked in a few penalties.
Oh man, not good, not good. Let's have a quick look at where we're at on the old 196-inch projection screen above me, or to the left of me.
10-second countdown.
Yeah, I'm on it, man. I'm on it. Good evening,
Sonic.
LP Smoke. Welcome. Nice to see you, dude.
Hey.
Hopefully you're having a fine Friday night. I hope you're all having a very fine Friday night. We certainly are here in the commentary box. It's actually it's been a lovely day, Gaz. It's been like where you're at, but it's been
gorgeous.
It's been fantastic.
It's absolutely lovely.
Temperatures up in the 70s, you know, sat outside trying to get a little bit of sun on my albino skin. No, I got a little bit. Oscar 15 says Mexico is shite. What, the country or just the track? That's if it's the country, man, you're gonna have a lot of hate, I'm telling you. Okay, I'm just going to turn the audio down. Let's switch in. Let's go to the main screen and have a look and give you a rundown of the runners and riders tonight. Alrighty, so Tally's backed out. He was our lobby host to get everybody in. So giving you a quick rundown from top to bottom. Up we got Venoms tonight, Hayes, Brandon, Tomster, Sean Matz, Jackie Cole, Scartrix, Dino, Ghost Cole, Oscar Gamer, AMS Badger, Tobes, Relic, PWR Dan, Junk Attendant, Tifosi, Smoke, and Antstan. And I think we were waiting for, was it Blitzen, Effort, whatever his, I can't remember what his name was now. I think it's, in fact, Sykes says there, where's Effort? Yeah, I think we're waiting for one guy.
Yeah, and I see Brundle join at the bottom, but he's not on the grid. He's not on the left-hand side, so I don't think he will get in at qualifying.
No, he'll start at the back of the grid, so let's get some telemetry up and running. No cars out on track at the moment. Let's get the full track map up there as well. Oh, I've got some cars readying up there. I can hear some engines starting. We're about to go.
The Williams, I believe.
Racing. Got three qualifying sessions, of course, Q1, Q2, Q3. The top 15 from Q1 go through to Q2. Top 10 from Q2 go through to Q3 for the top 10 shootout. All right. Just waiting for the first car to
Badger, the first one out.
AMS Badger. Let's jump on with Badger.
And Dean behind him.
Yeah, it's interesting to see how these guys get on tonight. I'd imagine it's going to stay dry. This is Mexico. Almost on the equator. I don't know if they get too much rain here, but has it ever rained in Grand Prix Mexico, Gas? I can't recall, to be honest with you, mate.
I don't think it has. I don't remember. Dean's just he's a lead car now, Dino. I don't remember any Mexico, but like I said, it's a nightmare and for invalidations and penalties around here. You got the S's, and you have to ride a lot of curbs around here, so your car does bounce around a lot. Very flat track as well.
Making slight adjustments to the webcam. Hang on 2 seconds, mate. I'm going to get it looking. Oh my good lord, what is going on here? Okay, I think I'll have to do for that. I'll adjust it later on once it gets fully dark.
As you see there, where Dean's just coming through on the S's.
Yes.
That bit there is very risky on invalidations. This bit here, stadium section, slowest part of the track. Dino's just about to start his lap around Mexico in Division 2.
Here we go, underneath the bridge there. And he'll be starting to fly. Brandon actually is our Met man on the scene, our weatherman. He said cloudy quali, sunny to cloudy race. Okay, here comes Dino starting his first lap, flying down a long run down to turn 1. As you can see, absolutely maxed out there. 210 miles an hour. Heavy on the brakes to try and get this corner right. Sweeping right-hander into left-hander, then tight right-hander, then the second DRS. The DRS will open now, as he powers down this short run down to the chicane as we move to the infield part of the track. Nicely through there. Need to get the exit right here. Then we've got a very short run to a hairpin, 108 degree hairpin. You can use the curbs here a little bit, and then we've got to run to a lovely part of the track. It's a sweeping left-right combination. And get it right, you can pick up so much time through here. And there we go. As you can see the loads going into the tyres there.
Line is key.
He's invalidated. It's invalidated him already.
Oh, Badger's behind.
Okay, let's jump on board with AMS Badger. He's... Oh, wow!
Venom's behind.
Okay, he held it, but he went very wide there. He's had a real slide on. We've got another right-hander followed by left-hander as he comes up towards the... Where is he? The tunnel part of the complex. I can't see the top of the screen for some reason. It's a stupid camera angle from Cody's. He's invalidated. Who's next, mate?
It's Venom. Venom's just coming around the last corner now.
Venom
has crashed out last season.
Okay, he sets the first legitimate lap, but he's already been beaten by Scartrix, who posted 1:15.1 against a 1:15.5. Let's have a look at where's Junk Attendant in the pink car, the No Point Racing car.
Smoke 1:17.8, and Sean's just coming around the last corner on the hards.
We've gone through the 23.4.
Lap on the hard tyres there. We're going to see a few warm-up laps around here for sure, because I reckon it's one of them tracks that take a while to get into the rhythm.
Yeah, absolutely, mate. Let's have a quick look at Ghost Colt. He's actually behind Tifosi, so we'll go back to Tifosi, the first of the Ferrari guys on track, and Stan yet to make an appearance on track this evening. Ben Prime says in the chat, the missus put the washing machine on and tripped the electrics. Oh man, that's not a good start.
Oh, no way.
Tifosi has invalidated. Let's go back to Ghost Colt. Already, it's finding people out, mate, already.
It is big time. Dino's just about coming around the last few corners now. He's invalidated his last time, so his second lap on the softs.
Okay, let's jump on the Doom. Where is he?
It's interesting around here because we've seen a lot of split strategies as well. We've seen a lot of different strategies in the last 2 division races.
Dino goes to the 15.3 on the soft compound tyre. I think imagine Ghost will be just behind him. He's invalidated again.
Yeah, slow down.
Okay, he is on a lap at the moment. There's Tifosi. Oh, Tifosi's coming
Hayes
to
has
the
come around
pits.
sector 2.
Let's have a quick look at Hayes, TIR Hayes.
Currently Division 3 leader.
Oscar Gamer's mummy is in the chat saying, "Come on, my boy." Hello, beer. Hope the evening's going well. It's going splendid. Thank you for joining the stream tonight. Yes, we have a lot of mums in the chat. We have Mrs. Anston, of course, and we have
Ninja's mum was watching once.
Was it really? I think my mum was watching once actually.
Yeah. My mum wouldn't have a clue what F1 is. Please support me, mum, please.
She'd be like, "Oh, he's speeding going around that corner. I'm gonna call the police."
Hope he's alright. Mum, it's a video game. It's a video game.
Okay, Hayes goes P5.
Hayes goes
15.7. Let's have a look at Oscar as mummy. Mum's in the chat. I haven't called someone mummy for I don't know, about 4 decades. Let's see how Oscar gets on though. It's just coming down the long back straight there into the chicane section of the infield part of the track. Purple sector 1. All looking good so far. Let's see if he can hold it.
Oh, what happened now?
Oh, commentator's curse, he went wide. I'm not too sure what happened there actually. There's a Ferrari there. That is Anston on an outlap. Okay, I'll stay.
I'm not sure if his wheel went dead or controller went dead, but he's kind of glitched
slid
to the
off,
left.
didn't it? Yeah.
That's strange.
Yeah. Just carried on.
Ghost goes second.
Okay, good luck there for Ghost. 15.2. I need to open up the back door. It's bloody hot in here. It's not Oscar's mummy. Oh my word! He's his mates on the troll.
Oh.
His mates on the troll. Yep. Okay, so let's have a quick look, see where we're at then. We've got quite a few cars in outlaps at the moment. Shawnee's been pootling around on those hards. He's currently getting out of the way of some traffic. Tifosi's in the outlap at the moment. I don't know who. I think Badger's going to be pretty close. Where's Toes? Toes could be just behind him.
Yeah, Jackie Cole's just come around to start his lap as well.
Okay, let's go and jump on. In fact, no, we'll do Amos Badger first. I'll look at Badger as he starts his flying lap.
Yeah, he is Badger.
Oscar's Gamer Mummy says,
ahead of him.
"My son, don't use that foul language. Man, if you're really mum, you need to learn how to spell as well, I'm afraid." Man, that's harsh. He says, "My mummy is dead." Wow. Oof.
Wow. Okay.
Okay. That's killed that conversation. Okay, let's see how Tobes get on it. Driving the Alfa Romeo tonight. What's the optimum strategy around here, Gaz, tonight, do you think, for these guys?
It's interesting because I was watching the races the last couple of nights, and some people done a 2-stopper, but a few of the guys in Div 1 reckon a 1-stopper is the quickest. But so it's interesting because I've heard a mixed strategy. So yeah, someday I'm gonna go 2-stopper, I think.
Okay. Is it high tide?
Yeah, I don't like the hards around here. The hard. Yeah, and also the hards. I just feel around the S's. Personally, for me, I feel uncomfortable around the S's on them tyres. Tobes goes 7th.
Yeah, Jackie Cole's invalidated his lap. Badger's Badger's just started a lap, so Jackie's gonna have to go again. Gonna go on to the onboard cam for a little while. Let's stay on board with Jackie anyway, so starts a flying lap. Jackie Jr. says Ant forgot his setup. What was it? Isn't it saved or something?
Oh God.
1-1 wing. If in doubt, 1-1 it. We'll get shouted after saying that.
Dean's happy with his time.
Okay, yeah, he's got 15.3. Yeah, I'd probably say it should be okay, but I don't know, mate.
I think he'll be fine in Q1.
Even if I've set a good time, mate, I never like to retire too early in qualifying.
It's just in case.
Just in case. Yeah. It's always nice to be able to sit there
in Q1.
Yeah, you can sort of sit there in the car in the pit lane, and knowing if you have to go out, you can just quickly stick a new set of boots on and head on out again, just in case. This is looking much tidier from Jackie as he comes down towards the stadium complex, sector 3, purple sector 2 there. So we've got a little bit of traffic in front of him, which hopefully is too far in front to impede him.
Badger ahead.
Badger gets out of the way.
Good awareness, that is.
Yeah, absolutely. Yellows, that's Badger in the sector 3 yellows there, and Jackie Cole's about to come through. And goes through the 15.6, that is P6 for Jackie Cole. Okay, who have we got on track at the moment? Tomster is coming up to the hairpin. Let's stay with Tomster. I haven't seen him yet. Loves a good lunge. Welcome. Nice to see you, dude.
Hey.
From Talk of the Devil, my favourite Twitch ID. It's the ultimate Twitch ID, isn't it, for an F1 fan? Loves a good lunge. Man.
It is, isn't it? It's
awesome.
Brilliant. Oh, quality.
And that reminds me, actually, on the page tomorrow I'll be announcing the result of this previous Monday's competition as Oscar goes fastest with a 15.08. Thompson's just coming through the final corner now, getting on the power nice and early. 15.6, that's P8. Let's have a look at the cars who haven't actually come out yet. Brandon is on the lap at the moment.
Dan sets a free.
PWR down. Oh, he's invalidated.
Oh yeah,
Badger's invalidated. Let's jump on board with Relic Nook. Yeah, I'll put the... Okay, Relic's abandoned that lap. Man, everyone's having problems trying to keep the cars on the track. Let's watch Brandon now as he comes through sector 2, that long winding right-left-hand combination. Using the curves as much as he can without getting that invalidation. As I was saying, yeah, I'll stick up the results of the competition from Monday night stream, which of course was the 10v10 challenge. Right, the question was, how much fuel did I put in my van? And the lucky winner will be receiving the £20 Xbox gift card for that one. Okay, here comes Brandon coming through, 15.2, puts him in P4, good lap there, looking very, very tight at the top there, Gaz.
Yeah, very close, look at them times. But it's just about anything about validations as well, it can change very quickly around here. It's that one lap you can get perfect. You have to push it to the limits and push it as close as you can to invalidations, and that's what you want now. But if you're hesitant around the corners, it's... Yeah,
absolutely do. Oscar loves a good dive bomb. Absolutely. Iron Eagle says in the chat, says, you've got to be on the ball for this track. Yeah, you're absolutely right. It is. It's a slippery track, and the corners are very unforgiving in terms of extensions. Or corner cuts, as they say. George Bale, I haven't seen George for a while. He says, hope you're well, Beer. Yeah, I'm doing good, thanks, buddy. In fact, I'm doing so good there should be two of me. That's how good I'm doing at the moment. Yeah. Of course, I haven't been doing Tuesdays, streaming for a couple of weeks. Did an announcement, actually. From now on, I will be doing Mondays from now on. Dom, that's TIR Shots, will be doing Tuesdays. There's a reason. Oh, Matt Schilling's invalidated last but one corner. Let's watch Relic. Yeah, Dom's TIR Shots. It's Dom's going to be streaming Tuesdays from now on. I'm going to be streaming Mondays, and the reason why is because I'm racing Tuesdays. Oh yeah, I'll get out of retirement, back in the car for some league racing on a Tuesday. Div 4.
Oh, yes.
I'm back. Yeah. Scartrick says, "Hello, peeps. Car not feeling good, but he's quick. Apparently." Also want to apologise to Wednesday for Gaz Performance Guys. Oh, what did he do? Did he cause carnage?
No, he's just had a couple of incidents. I think he said his control had a bit of issues. He went off and had an incident with Schultz, and then he quit in the pits. But no, Skytrix is a good guy, man. He's a good enough guy to apologise, and I know he's not like that. It's just, it's all good, Sky. Much love, man. You're still my number one, man. Don't worry.
Yeah, don't let Jamie Owen hear you say that. Jesus Christ, man. You'll have a psycho stalk on your hands there, dude.
Yeah, definitely.
Relic's purple sector 2 as he comes underneath the bridge. About to finish his lap. Has he done enough to pit Oscu for fastest in Q1? We're about to find out. Yes, he goes quickest with a 14.7. First guy into the 14th
Good time
lap. Let's jump on board to Tifosi.
BWM's just about to start his lap yet. He ain't posted the time yet. Pressure's on Dan.
Tomo17 says, Beer, I predict a lap 1 pit for you and Gaz tomorrow. Man, that's what I like to see, support and loyalty.
Cheers, Tomo.
What makes you think I'll even make it to the pit lane in the lap 1? I'll have buried it in the wall somewhere on the first lap. George Bale says, been busy at work, but glad all is good, absolutely. Iron Eagle says, this will top off my birthday today, watching the good race. Happy birthday to Iron Eagle.
Happy birthday
should we sing it? Are you ready?
Yep.
Happy
Go.
birthday,
Happy birthday
to you. Happy birthday to you. Shut up, come on, guys. Happy birthday, dear Iron Eagle.
052442.
Happy birthday to you. There we go. It sounded like Gaz was actually my ventriloquist echo then, didn't it? Like, because you heard him about 2-3 seconds after me. Right. Tifosi is now trying to not invalidate this lap this time. Let's get back to the action. He is coming down towards the stadium complex now. Heavy braking zone for this 90-degree right-hander. Safely through there. This tricky little combination coming up now. Left-right chicane. This track seems so it's a never-ending chicane. He's through there safely. Round this corner here. Get on the power nice and early. Power it down now all the way through and coming to the pits. Thanks for wasting my time, Tifosi. Just kidding. And Stan
is just going around the last corner.
He is going to complete a lap, and he puts himself up into P8 with a 15.4. Tidy lap there. Amos Badgett and Shawnee
gets
are
himself out of the drop zone.
Okay, let's watch Badger's just about to complete his lap. What can Badger do? He's a 15.6, puts him in P14. Man, it is looking so competitive, those lap times, mate. It really is.
It is. Look at the gap between 1 and 2.
Yeah. Here comes Sean. Yeah, Sean's got a little bit of traffic in front of these purple sector 2, and he needs it as well. Of course, top 15 go through. Man, the cut-off point at the moment is a 15.7 by Smoke, who is on an out lap.
Shawnee's just come around the last corner now.
Yeah, on board with Shawnee. What can he do? Can he get himself to... I would imagine he's going to get himself up. Yeah, P9, 15.4. Hazel Tyres from Session, P11. That's risky. Oh, my word, that is risky. Badger, though, is invalidated. He is on the cusp. He is in a bit of bother now. He has got Smoke and Tobes out on laps. George Bell says, loves a good sing-along. Can we put in the next song request? Loves a good loads of Agadoo. Goes fastest with a 14.2. Man, that's lightning.
Wow, Ghost. I think the qualifying's still underway because Tobes is just about to start his lap and you're already under the timer.
Okay, yeah. For those who are well known with Cody's glitches, sometimes the streamer, it can say that the checker flag is down, but actually it's not. They're still going. Bohemian Rhapsody. So Scartrix. Yeah, I could be up for a bit of that. I'm a Queen's #1 fan. Dan says, where is Scotty? I don't know that song, Dan. How does it go? Just kidding. Here comes Tomster to complete his... Oh, he's coming to the pits. Right, so Tomster is on the cusp. Let's have a look at Tobes. Sector 2. He's got a little bit of traffic in front of him, coming down to the sweeping left-right-hander. I want to break... Oh, yeah, that's a great song. That's a great song.
I want to break free.
Yeah, you know, of course,
so
the song...
I think Smoke is on the lap. Sorry,
No, that's right. We'll do the sing-along in a minute. Let's watch Tobes. Tobes is coming to the stadium complex now. Left-right chicane. Currently sat plumb last at the moment. Can he get himself up into Q2? I don't know if it's enough. No, it's P17. Tobes is out. Okay, so...
Third place for Smoke.
Smoke on the water, 14.7. Man, it's looking tight at the top there. Now, I don't know if it's a timing glitch or these cars are still on laps. It says that Jackie's on a lap, but I think he's completing a lap, isn't he?
I think he is still on a lap. Yeah. just come around the last corner. I think he's on the flyer.
Yep, goes himself up to P9, so he's safely through at the moment, and it looks like we're going to be losing Badger, Tobes and Tifosi, but their cars are still going round. Tifosi has invalidated, so he is definitely gone.
Georgie Bow, I feel pretty. I feel pretty. Oh, so pretty.
Okie dokie. Scottish, as I can see, beer as Freddie Mercury. Yeah. I haven't got his same taste in men, I'm afraid. Apart from Gazza, of course.
Oh, yeah. Is that there, sir?
All right. Let's give you a quick rundown before we start singing along. So, then, fastest we've seen so far, Q1 then, Ghost Colt 14.2. He's got some good pace there. He's got a half-second gap back to Relic looking P2. Then we've got Smoke, Brandon, Oscar Gamer and Scartrix all in a second. Then PWR, Dan, Dino, Jackie Cole, Anstan, Sean Mats, Venoms, Hayes, Junker Tendon and Tomster. Safety through the Q2. Dropping out of qualifying then we have Badger, Tobes and Tifosi. They of course will start with the fresh set tyres at the back of the grid. So let's go to the studio. Alrighty, as you can see there, that's our rundown there of the Q1. What's our song in, Gaz? The one we always see. If you need. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one.
Yeah.
It's a bit early in the evening for that one. It's a bit early in the evening for that. Yeah. Oh, I almost started singing it though anyway. Oscar says in the chat, says, can we test Colt for drugs? Yeah, you can, but I wouldn't test my co-comms guy. Man, he'll be so mellow later on.
Oh no,
he'll be a walking plant, mate.
Give me a Dr. the urine sample.
I want to break free, yeah, and Nickelback, how you remind me. Oh, I can't stand that song. I can't stand that band either. Prima donna pseudo rockers who haven't got a clue. Not a chance. Let's go back to the action.
Dino is the first car out.
He loves being first out, doesn't he? He loves being first out.
He does.
Because Dino, wrongly accused of rage quitting. He was at Relic. Oh, we need to try and get him back in if we can.
Don't you get it though? Do you know when you say stuff on stream, people are on you, aren't they?
Like, I love it.
To me, like,
I'm like, bring it on. I'm like, bring it on.
I called it like I called it on stream. Sorry, mate.
The great thing about this is the fact that I can say what I want. No one could do a damn thing about it, can ya? You can have a little rage in chat. All I've got to do is hit that chat ban, and you're gone. Yeah, absolutely. I know, but I love my community. Don't get me wrong. I love my guys. I mean, not physically, apart from Gaza.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
All right. So Dino's on his outlap at the moment. Let's have a quick look through. Dan agrees with me. Nickelback, worst band ever. Absolutely, Dan. Totally with you there, man.
Where's your background? Oh, Relic's back in. That's
Discreet, it says Nickelback. Greatest rock band, man. Oh,
yeah, I'm not a fan of Nickelback.
You are? You like them, do you?
Oh, no, I don't. No. Don't you dare.
The only Travis Scott, the best musician of all time. Trust Psych coming out with it, absolutely. Yeah. There's only one rock band. It's Black Sabbath. We all know it. And Queen, of course.
Yeah, Queen.
Yeah, absolutely. One Vision. What a song. Soundtrack from the Iron Eagle film, of course. Tifosi's left the session. Man, we've got the usual connection issues.
Second one's dropped out.
It would not be a Cody's race night without connection issues, ladies and gentlemen. It happens all the time. Dino's on his outlap at the moment. He's gone for the mediums. A couple of guys are... Thompson's out in the hard compound tyre at the moment, and Smoker's on the softs. We've seen all three compounds. Discreet says Eminem is God of all time. No, actually, he sounds like a goat. I think so, anyway.
Let me get Tifosi back in.
Susan, God, George Bale quote the unquote of the day, the worst quote of the day. Susan Boyle, she's fit. Man, she looks like a bulldog chewing a wasp.
Oh. It's the makeover she had. All they'd done was trim her eyebrows.
They made her look like Chewbacca. Well, I think she was Chewbacca's mum. Right, here comes Smoke.
I
Into the
had a dream
14s.
one time will tell.
14.6 there from Smoke. That is.
Sorry.
I
Believe
discreetly
Thompson's
says
just
I'm
come
telling my
and
dad. Actually, no, Eminem. I don't mind a bit of an Eminem from time to time. It's easy for me to say. It's good jump what it
Prefer
goes.
Skittles.
Yeah, I prefer minstrels and Maltesers, but Eminem's not too bad. No, he's actually a pretty talented rapper. He's pretty fly for a white guy, you know. He's okay. He's okay. Gaffney with the 100 bits, man. Nice to see you. Part of the Jackie Cole posse, of course. Good to see Jackie Cole posse in loud voices tonight. Welcome, dude. Discreet says
I believe it's Ghost.
Yeah, I'm on board with Ghost at the moment. Yeah. Discreet says in the chat says Gaz is dead to me now. Wow, man. Woof.
I love you too.
Peace. Peace, guys. Peace.
I love you too, discreetly.
That's harsh.
So that I blamed him for saying on the stream the other night and it wasn't even him. Sorry, mate.
A bit like me and Dino, it's like, you know, I'm joking aside, I called it and I called it wrong, but hey, shit happens. Even the racing guru can make the odd commentary mistake. About every 5 seconds. Comes to the territory. Let's watch what Ghost is in Vade. We need to see some cars and set some laps here. Let's go and watch Relic. Let's actually go over his own POV.
Relic showing some pace. It's going to be interesting if anyone can knock him off pole position. Because currently he's looking the quickest so far.
George Bale says, I do like a bit of Shakira though. Okay.
Oh.
One bit.
Here comes Relic.
Relic 16.2 on the hards. That's not a bad effort on the hards, mate. Tops went through the 17.5. Hayes has gone through the 16.3 on the mediums. Where's Shawnee? Shawnee's in, just going through sector 1, second DRS. Stay with Shawnee.
Yep, he's the only lead car at the moment.
Unique shots. Stumpy McDwarf says in the chat, says, wow, who isn't agreeing that Eminem is the GOAT? Do you know, why doesn't it surprise me that you're an Eminem super fan? I don't know. It doesn't surprise me. I don't know why, I don't know. I think Eminem's about 4'6" as well, so that'll explain a few things, isn't it, why Dom likes him.
A lot of traffic on cars starting their laps.
Yeah, absolutely. We've got about 8 minutes to run.
Maybe from the Red Bulls.
Sean's just coming into the underneath the bridge for the chicane. Let's see how he gets on. Set his first lap on the mediums. So what is the strategy then? Medium, soft is it, or just medium soft? 61, good time.
Also, I think some guys are going to go for the one stopper, but yeah, medium soft. Yeah.
Okay.
Like I said, in the last 2 races in Division 4 and 3, we did see a mixture of strategies, but safety car as well. That will change people's strategies.
Oh yeah, well, let's see a safety car tonight. Gives me a chance to not earn my keep, mate.
That compromises a few people's strategy last night. A few people that started on different strategy ended up evening out the strategies and putting people on the same.
Oh, he's in Vardate Junction. He's got some traffic behind him. He's just watch where he's at. Okay, that's. Was that Dino going past? Dino's in Vardate as well. Okay, let's have a quick look. Jackie and Brandon are out on track at the moment. Brandon's just in front, so I'll stay with Brandon in the Red Bull. I'll put up some league tables in the Q2 as well, ladies and gents, to give you an idea of where we're at. Discreetly comes out with, to be fair, Sergio Ramos is a tasty dish, not going to lie. Okay. He's a dirty Dago footballer, that's what he is. Brandon's
Did Fossey get back in?
Yeah, I think he did get back in, mate. But just ping him another invite anyway. You know, it's always good to send him an invite. You know, when they're on a hot lap and they want to concentrate, just spam them with invites. I'm sure they'll really love that. 16-1 from Brandon. Oscar Gamer goes to the 15.9, fastest lap on the medium compound tyre. My controller has. Ooh, the button was stuck in then. Wow, that was almost a disaster. Ghost Colt's in sector 2 coming through the chicane. We'll watch Ghost Colt. Antstan is invalidated, so let's jump back on board a Ghost Colt.
Yes. Oh, Anstan's coming into the pits.
Yep. Okay, 15.4 by Ghost Colt. That's a great lap. Fastest in the medium runners by half a second. Really putting some effort in there. I think Venom's is invalid. He's going to probably come in and try and put another set of boots on, I'd imagine. Who have we got out on track? I'm not actually on a lap. I don't know if there's anybody. Jackie Cole's invalidated again. Brandon is on a wind down lap.
Scartrix is slowed down.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Ultra Venom's is slowed down.
Yeah, Ghost Colt's slowed down as well. So we're just waiting. Like, Dino has come back out again on the set of softs. Of course, the top 10 go through the Q3, ladies and gents. The bottom 5 in Q2 drop out. They will start on a fresh set of boots. The top 10, of course, they will start the race on the compound, in fact the exact very same tyre that they set their fastest lap on in Q2.
Yeah, Ultra Venom's just about to start his lap going into turn 1. It's going to be an interesting race with these bit of strategies.
Oh, Scotty's in the chat. Welcome. George Bell, talking. I think they're still talking football here. Talking about centre backs. Phil Jones, the best underrated centre back ever.
Please.
No, behave yourself. Phil Jones. Jesus Christ, I've got it all there. Okay, Dino's starting to fly, ladies and gents. Let's see how he gets on the soft compound tyre, trying to get himself up into the third round of qualifying.
Ultra Venom goes 9th, slightly improves on his time, or 2.5 seconds actually, jumps up to 9th place.
Okay, a couple of cars on laps now. Jug Attendant's out on the lap as well on the mediums. Dino's invalidated, he's backed off, so we'll jump on board with Junk. Let's see how he gets on. George Brown says in the chat, says, I was joking, by the way, about Phil Jones. He's garbage. I don't think you were. I just think you got called. And you couldn't justify it, so you bottled it. That's what I think.
You see someone done a collage with all these funny faces with those when he tackles. Terrible.
Chris Smalling is the god of all time, says Scartrix. Wasn't he some non-entity who played for Man United or something once upon a time? I don't know.
Crap.
Junkton,
Junk.
yeah,
It's looking good.
Through. Yeah, it's looking tidy so far. Really trying to be aggressive on those curves. Let's see how he gets on. Can he get himself up? The cut-off points are 17.5. Should be comfortably under that. 16.5 in the mediums. P9. Okay, we've got Dino.
2 minutes 20 left. 50. Sorry,
okay.
left to qualifying.
Anstan's gone.
Interesting.
Oh man, Anstan's gone wide there. He's invalidated, so we're going to go back with Dean again. Iron Eagle says, I've got to go out tomorrow. Even try and Sorry, I've got to try out tomorrow, even to try and get in the league, but I'm not 100% I'm going to make it. Man, just turn up, man. Have confidence in yourself, confidence in your own ability, and the rest will take care of itself.
Definitely.
Absolutely. You'll be fine.
The base in the chat.
Apex is a mountain goat. Long game.
So here we
says
Flyers.
You've got a big T.
In the pits.
Alright, we've got about a couple of minutes left here in Q2.
Yeah, 2 minutes left. Dan's on a flyer coming around sector 2. Dean's coming around. Dean's ahead of him.
Yeah, I'm on board with Dean at the moment. It's purple sector 2 as well. We're on the soft compound side. Fast we've seen so far is Smoke in Q2. So I think he's happy with his strategy. Not coming out. Can Dean get himself up in the no point racing car? Here he goes. He should be comfortably over the cut-off. 15.0 P2.
Oh, nice.
He should be doing a good time. Okay, so look, PWR Dan is about to complete his lap. Currently out of qualifying as it stands, looking to try and get himself up here. 15.8 to P4 on the mediums, good luck. I think Oscar Gamer went through as well there, possibly. Thompson went through with the 16.2, so he's safely through, one would think.
Relic.
Relic is on a flyer, he's invalidated. Hayes is the second DRS, so let's go with Hayes. Currently in the drop zone. Zuma says, who's your top 3 predictions for Q3? That's my job. Man! You see this, guys? I've been kicked out of my job. Man. Zuma, over to you.
Yeah.
Right, Hayes is purple, sector 2. Purple hate, that's a wrong game tag as well. I thought it's quite ironic that.
That was good.
Dear. Yeah, not bad, eh? Not bad, not bad. To do so myself, and I do. Okay, Hayes round the final corner. Has she done herself enough to get up into Q3? It's looking like it. Yeah, 15.0.
Wow!
P2. Lightning fast time. Excellent lap there from Purple Hayes. Where is Jackie Cole? He is sector 1. Ultra Venoms is just in front of him. Let's watch the Venoms because we haven't really seen him tonight. And so far his connection seems to be okay. He's not banana banding all over the place, rubber banding all over the place.
Pretty much qualifying is pretty much done now. No one's in the 14s with smoke yet.
Junks out and Stan has just made it through. He's on a lap. PWR Dan has retired in P6. He is confident he's done enough to get through to Q3. We've got about, what, 4 cars through?
Shawnee third place, 1:15.0.
Good lap. Very tight at the top there. 100th covering 3 drivers. Dan is not, I tell you what, Dan is, I don't know if he's, the car's on soft tyres in front and behind him. This could be interesting whether he actually gets through the Q3 or not.
Scartrix is on the medium tyres and Adstan's on the soft, and it's just behind Scartrix.
Okay. Just watching Venoms.
Get close.
Just watching Venoms coming through. Sorry, guys. Venoms done enough.
No, that's right.
Yeah, he goes through Jackie Cole. That's complete his lap. Found a lot of time. Jackie Cole goes P5. He's done it. This track's evolving. Tomska's out. Here comes Scartrix and Antstan. Junk and Tomska are out. Oscar Gamer is out on track as well. Dan's in a bit of trouble here.
Yeah. Big risk. Scartrix coming in the last corner now, followed by Antstan.
Yeah, that's it. Venoms is gone. Yeah.
Dan's out.
Dan's out and Brandon's out. That's a surprise. Oscar Gamer comes in the pits. We are done, ladies and gents. Q2. Wow. We've lost some quick drivers. This is looking at there. Yeah, PWR Dan, Brandon, Oscar Gamer, Tomster, Junk Attendant, 5 very, very quick drivers out of qualifying. This has just made this race very interesting.
Interesting, yeah, definitely. I think a few drivers have opted for the fresher tyres rather than grid position.
Yeah, look how close between second and 6th, by the way. Sorry, guys, 2/100ths of a second.
No,
covering,
it's crazy how close it is.
Covering 5 cars, 2/100ths of a second. It's about
crazy.
That much.
Absolute crazy. It's going to be a cracking race. But like you said, the few drivers have opted for the slower tyre and they're further down the grid. So that's going to be interesting in pushing through the field.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's give you a quick rundown. Oh, excuse me. It's a stifling yawn there. Getting old. Need my cat naps now, ladies and gents. Okay, let's give you a rundown. So, Smoke, comfortably the fastest by 4/10. Hayes, P2. We've got Sean Matz, Dino, Jackie Cole and Anstan. They will start on the soft compound tyre. Again, look how close they are. A couple of hundredths of a second. Literally inches. Relic Nook is the quickest of the medium runners in P7. And we've got Ghost Colt P8, Scartrix 9, Venom 10. All safely through for top 10 shootout Q3. We lose them from qualifying. PWR Dan, Brandon, Oscar. We lose Tomster, Junk Attendant. It's going to make this race very interesting. I tell you what, mate. I must admit, since we've obviously had a kind of little bit of a rejig in Division 2, I just noticed how now even more competitive it is compared with before, man.
100%.
It is crazy. I just before any cars come out, I just need to go to the studio 1 second. I need to get some league tables up. Right. I'm hoping these are right. Current league tables as they stand, ladies and gents. PWR Dan, championship leader on 134. Smoke 103. Of course, Dan is out of qualifying though, so he's got his work cut out here. Jackie Cole, third with 100 points. Thompson 91 and an 80. Joe Tendon on 59. Brandon just behind him. So it's all pretty competitive. A lot to play for. We've still got about what? We've got four races to go or so after this one, I believe, or 3. Very, very competitive. Okay.
Oh yes, getting very close.
Let's go back to the main stream.
The first car out is the McLaren of Smoke.
Smoke on the water. Great song. Okay, let's get some telemetry up and running. I'd imagine 2 runs on the soft. They might well be using a scrub set possibly in the first run, but they'll certainly all have a fresh set for the second run. Discreet says Sean, oh, let's try and get back in. Sean stealing setup, somebody arrest him. Absolutely. Ban him. Kick him.
Yeah, I think he's using my setup.
His game's crashed. Well. Okay. Well, you've got 10 minutes to get back in, Brandon. Yeah. Bryn! Member of the proud member of the Jackie Cole posse. Welcome, dude. Nice to see you.
Hey, Bryn.
Jackie even is in Q3, fighting out for a possible front row position here in qualifying. Let's jump onto POV mode. Smoke's about to start his first run. Sam Tabner's good evening, Beer and Gaza. Welcome to you, Sam, this fine Friday night. Hope you're having a fine evening. Welcome to the show. Absolutely.
This is when it gets spicy, the shootouts.
Yeah. Brandon's back in. That's good. How you getting on with
pushing it to the limits, close to the invalidations? Sorry,
yeah, that's right. Totally. Just very briefly, how you getting on with Tarkov then? You enjoying it?
It's a good game. It's very difficult. It's very realistic. It's one of them ones where I probably don't move no faster than 0.5 miles per hour because I'm scared to make a noise on a bit of glass or something.
Oh, a bit like me in an F1 car.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
If anyone in the chat has played Tarkov, it is a fun game. Yeah, very intense. We have to play some bit, definitely. So we'll be holding hands, sneaking through, too scared to shoot anyone.
Yeah, I've bought it as, I might do a stream of Tarkov at some stage. Just watching Venom's come through. I think he's got traffic in front on invalidation, I believe. Could be wrong, we'll find out in a second.
Yeah. Venom's is coming on the last corner now.
And he goes through the 15-4.
Dino behind.
Dino, so quickly Dean. 17-0, invalidated first run.
Scar Tricks invalidated as well.
Okay, let's have a look at
We have Relic. And then Handstand.
Okay, Relic through the 14-2. Wow, that's quick. Handstand.
Wow, that's a good time there.
15-6 on the sauce. He won't be happy with that. I know he's got more pace than that. Right, Hayes is coming through to the stadium complex. Shawnee in front. Let's go with Shawnee.
That's a good time for Relic. 1:14.2.
Oh, he's running out of D-regs of Shawnee. Goes P4 to 15.8. Let's go back to... Oh, Christ. It was Hayes with 15.4.
It's Hayes. Yep. And Ghost, Jackie Cole's just about to start his lap. Ghost has come around the last corner now.
Let's watch Ghost. 49! Rapid.
You've got Jackie Cole, I think he's the lead car, he's just started his lap.
Yeah, Scartrix and Dino invalidated. Smoke's about to complete a lap. I'm not sure if it's a fast one or not, I didn't see a split time. No, it's not a fast one. He's about to go. So let's jump on board Jackie Cole. Bryn says in the chat, says, I hope Jackie has his full race suit on. Is that the GIMP suit you were telling me about?
Yeah.
Discreetly with the news flash, this just in, Syke Zaney has found a game-breaking corner cut to gain 4/10 around Mexico. Man,
no surprise there.
You'll be watching him like a hawk on Sunday here on BeerandKebab.tv for sure. Syke says that Warzone is better than PUBG. Well, the crap update that PUBG's had recently, it's hard to find fault with that, to be honest with you. Jackie Cole goes P3 but 15.3. Let's have a quick look at Smoke, who's on the lap. Shout out to Charles, who's resubbed on a 3-month streak with a tier 1 sub. Thank you so much for your support for the channel, Charles. Welcome, dude. Nice to see you. Smoke's invalidated, so he'll be coming into the pits. So we're going to have a bit of downtime at the moment while cars are getting ready for their second run.
Yeah, I think so.
Bryn says Hartlepool Stig, referring to Jack. He's talking about Stig the race or Stig of the dump. I presume it's the first one. Sam says I haven't done any quality practice, but don't think I'd get a 13, so never mind.
Oh, I'm not getting in the first.
Man, I couldn't get a 2-minute 13 round here. No, only 1 minute 13. So we're just going to wait for the
I think Relic's coming into the pits.
Yeah, Anstan's on an outlap, so we'll
stay with that. Start his second lap.
Yeah, we'll stay with that, and he's got more pay. I mean, he set a 15.6 in his first run, but I know he's got more pace than that. George Bella's going for a crash first corner. Yes.
You've got a long straight.
Cold brakes as well.
It's going to be interesting.
Cold brakes, turn 1. They're not going to be easy.
So Anstan is he's on an outlap.
Oh, he's invalidated. Oh, sorry. So yeah, he's an outlap. That's all right. It looked like he was on a fly. He was pushing so hard then, but no. Yeah. See, I'm slow, mate. I can't cope with that anymore. I can't keep up with that. Bryn says, looks like everyone is on the limit tonight. What's that? The drink drive limit? Possibly. No, I know what you mean, mate. I think Mexico, as Gaz has already mentioned already in the stream, it is so harsh for lap invalidations.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's the difference between pole and an invalidation. You have to push it to the limits to try and get pole.
Absolutely. Okay, so we're going to watch Anstan come through sector 1. This little twisty turning back, the left-right chicane, back on the power for the second DRS. He's got some traffic in front of him. Not sure who that is.
Smoke. Smoke's an outlap. Should get out of the way. Yeah. Easy to overcook it into that corner there.
Yeah, I tend to try and use the curb, that inside curb quite a bit. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing or not, you know, in that hairpin.
Yeah, I do as well. Here you want to sort of put the middle of the car over each curb.
That's much tidier for man.
Go left-hand side.
Yeah, this is looking better.
It's more of a straight line.
Right, okay. You just want to flick the car in for the right-hander.
Yeah, so sort of ride the curb on the entrance curb, the left-hand side, ride the curb and sort of cut in right, so it's more of a straight line.
Okay, Anstan's about to complete his lap. P2, it's a good lap, 14.8. It looked a good lap.
Lovely lap.
It was looking a
good
lap.
Threw that car around.
He did. What's like Smoke is
Dino's sector 3.
Dean sector 3. He's invalidated. He can go again.
Yeah, I think.
He's got a full set of airs anyway, so he's okay there. Let's watch Smoke go through sector 2.
3 minutes left to quali.
Zuma says in the chat, it says pole position is not good. Yeah, here. Yeah, it's such a long run to turn 1. Basically, you want to be
similar to Russia.
Second, third row is ideal, isn't it?
Yeah.
Kitty cat,
you're just going to get that toe. You're going to get pressure. You're going to have pressure of all the cars behind you. I believe it is. Yeah, Dean's going again, and Stan is coming to the pits. Hayes is on an outlap, and Smoke's on an outlap.
Okay, just on board with. Where is Dino on track at the moment? Let's have a quick little look.
He's sector 2.
Right, so Smoke, I think, is the lead car, just about to start a flyer. If anyone's around Sunday for the stream Sunday night, GP1 here, beer and grab the TV. Smoke's gone fastest 14.2. The game was glitched there, said he was on an outlap. I had a sneaky feeling he was on the flyer. Fastest lap so far, 14.2, 3/1000th of a second faster than Relic. Okay, Ghost is on a lap. He's just started his flyer. Yeah, what I was going to say is Sunday night's GP1 stream on here on beerandkebab.tv. I'm going to do some prizes on Sunday. I'm just going to do some gift card prizes, I think. Possibly a couple of gifted subs as well, so make sure you tune in for that. I've been talking to FMS with sponsors, and we're just waiting for a bulk shipment of Alfa Romeo merchandise to come in. And then I'm going to be doing some goodie bag prizes, some official F1 merchandise, and some bits and pieces. I'll announce that kind of stuff a little bit near the time, but it might be sort of a week or two away. I just got problems at the moment with shipping, obviously, with what's going on in the world at the moment. Being a courier myself, I know how difficult it is to get stuff at the moment. So just be patient for F1 merchandise prizes. They will be coming. Okay, Ghost Carl back to complete his lap. What has he done? Has he done enough? This is looking mighty. It's a 14-1. It's P1. That's a flying lap.
Wow. Great lap there, Ghost. Hayes is coming around sector 2, and the S's.
Okay, where's Dino in relation? Dino's invalidated. That was a flying lap, man. An absolutely flying lap. Alright, Hayes in the orange McLaren. What does she do? Currently sat in
It's going
P7.
to be interesting. They're very close, look at them.
Oh, yeah. Okay, here comes Hayes. This is looking a good lap as well. 14.8, she's moved up to P4. Right, who have you got? Venoms is invalidated. Shawnee is just behind him, I think. That's where we're at the moment. Let's stay with Shawnee. Checker flag has come down, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep, it has.
Give you all down. Shawnee
Venom's coming in, I think.
Diesel on lap. Yeah, there's a few people around. Yeah, currently on board with Shawnee. Venoms, I think, invalidated his lap. Yeah. What can Shawnee do? Currently P8. He goes P4 with a 14.5. Man, the times are flying down. Scartrix is on a flyer.
Smoke as well, but I think Smoke's down on his time at the moment. He's coming into the bit of smoke, so it's currently Ghost.
Ghost. That's our front row at the moment as it stands. Oh, Dino's gone.
Oh no.
Scartrix. It's all down to Scartrix. We know he's got pace, Gaz. Can he just put it together for one flying lap
Yeah.
to get pole position?
He's got that pace.
Oh, he's smoothly through there. Just don't run it wide here. Don't run it wide. No, he's taking that quite nice. It's not P1 yet. Not quite done. It's purple sector 2.
He's going to make
a bit of a corner cut.
He's going to make up in sector 3.
Can he have the sector 3 of his life? He needs it. Gets on the power early, then come down. Just like dab of the brakes, feather the throttle, then get on the power as quickly as you can. Hug the inside curve. It is a 14.4, puts him in P4. A good recovery, but not
Look
enough.
how close that is. Great lap there, Scar.
That is so tight, Gaz. Wow. Just 3 or 4 tenths covering the first 6 or 7 cars there.
And the thing is, look how close them times are, and the DRS, which makes you see constant overtakes.
Yeah, absolutely. But hey, that's what it makes it exciting wheel-to-wheel action.
Oh, definitely.
Absolutely.
It's going to be an absolute belter. Qualifying is done, dear. Wow.
Right, we'll give you a quick rundown very shortly when it throws me to the classifieds. Then we'll give you a rundown of qualifying. And then I'm going to take a very short break before we get going. Okay. So, Ghost Colt takes pole position with a 14.1. What a monster lap that was. Joining him on the front row is Smoke with a 14.27. Relic, look, just 3 1,000ths behind him on row 2 with a 14.2. He is joined by Scartrix, who just pulled off that 14.4 lap right at the end of qualifying. Row 3 is Sean and Hayes. 2 drivers who have a lot of history, known each other for a long time. Row 4, Anstan and Jackie Cole. Row 5, Ultra Venoms and Dean, who didn't set a time. 6 tenths cover the top 7 cars, and this is, you know, that's looking interesting. This is going to be fascinating. We've got some fast guys, as we know, that didn't make it in Q3 as well. So this is going to be...
This is going to be a cracker. Unbelievable.
It's going to be very interesting. Right, we're going to take a short break. I think if Jackie's there, we're going to go at a smidgen after 10, if that's all right. Probably about a minute or two past. I just need to go and use a quick toilet break. Ladies and gents, I'm just going to cut to the studio, then I'm going to leave you Gaz for a couple of minutes. Who is
all good.
Going to whisper sweet nothings in your ear. I'll be right back.
Well, can I just say, this race is going to be a belter. I know I say it every week, but if you just look at the times, how close they are, the drivers that are in this, it's going to be very close. We're going to see a lot of overtakes. But the thing is as well, the top 4 drivers were 4 tenths away, but with them lot battling with each other, it's going to allow the drivers that was 4 tenths off of their times to get closer to them. So it's all set up to be an absolute belter of a race. Ghost with an absolute belt all the time. Smoke second place. Relic fourth. We got Scartrix. Relic third. Scartrix fourth, and Shawnee fifth. Hayes sixth. Antstan seventh. Jackie Cole is eighth, and Venom is ninth. And Dean finished off to the top 10. He's 10th place. So who's your money on for this win? If you get it right, it's good, great call. It's going to be close. Are we going to see a surprise package? We got also a Bundle as well. Miss Quali, he had issues. He had electricity issues. So Bundle's starting at the back of the grid. The man's just bought a wheel, so he's just getting a few laps in. Let's have a look at the chat. Scartrix says, my controller is not feeling good, if I'm honest. I feel like it's not safe if I'll retire in pits. Okay, that's no worries. If you're having issues with it, dude, then yeah, retire in pits, and then we'll discuss. Like, obviously you've mentioned it before now. Obviously, yeah, something happened on Wednesday, but we wasn't aware of it. But if you've let us know that your controller's having issues, you don't want to risk anyone else, then yeah, best thing to do, man. I've had the same with my wheel. It switched off once in Canada. It just turned off. Loves a good lunge. Says have a whip round. Scartrix, I threw it at a brick a couple of weeks ago due to COD, and it's been meh. That could possibly be it. I'm not sure if I've read the manual, and I'm not sure if bricks are really good for it, so that might be. No, good luck tonight, man. Brandon says, I will make T1, T2, and T3 with no damage. It's very interesting. It's like I said, it's very similar to Russia, where you've got a long run up to turn 1, and the toe is massive for the likes of the people behind first place. So they're going to be under a lot of pressure.
Alrighty. Thanks for that, guys.
No worries, man. I'll be back in
filling in
40 seconds.
Rightio, count down. 39, 38, 37. Yeah, on the screen there, as you can see on the projection screen, most of my sponsors there with a unique promo code for all your F1 merchandise and high quality replica gear as well. Some of the best you will find excuse me, on the market at fallenmodelshop.co.uk, and a unique 10% code unique here to beerandkebab.tv. At the checkout, entering code TIR10 for a 10% discount off absolutely everything, ladies and gentlemen. So a chance to get a bargain there over at FMS. Please give them a visit, a follow. Right, let's have a quick look, see where we are at. Just waiting for the guys to ready up at the moment. Quick look at the chat. He says, Dan says, whip round to get Scartrix a new pad. Oh man, you haven't destroyed your pad, have you? He says, my controller's not feeling good, if I'm honest. It's not safe. If it's not safe, I'll retire in the pits. Okie dokie. He threw it at the brick a couple of weeks ago due to Call of Duty, and it's oh man. Well, hey man, if you want to play a game that makes you rage at the moment, you've got to do PUBG, because that game is so broken at the moment. You know, you're shooting guys in parallel dimensions. It's that bad. It really is. Loves a good lunch says, have a whip round. Yeah, let's start a GoMe. Was it GoMe fund, whatever they call it, for Scartrix? GoFundMe, whatever it is. Yeah, for a new controller for Scartrix. He's not fussy, but he did tell me privately, Elite 2 controller. That's what he wants. How much they cost? Oh, man, they're expensive. What, 100 and something pounds? 170 or something? I don't know.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
Elite 2 in pink.
I've
there
got
we
the
go.
first gen ones, but they're not great.
He wants a limited edition Elite 2 one. Man, I don't know about a
Oh.
GoMe fund, mate. You want to... Man, that's a heavy-duty loan, business loan. I think you need to purchase one of those things, mate. It's so damn expensive. Dan says, get on cod beer. And I prefer a bit of haddock and a bit of pollock myself, mate. I'll leave the cod well alone, but thanks all the same. All right. Yeah, the gulag is calling me. Man, I seem to spend... When I play COD Warzone, I spend more time in that gulag than actually out trying to kill people on the map itself, you know? But it is what it is. Escape from Tarkov, Dan, is the one I've just bought. That's what I'm going to be concentrating on over the next few weeks, I reckon. Man, it's so warm in here. The kebab house is boiling tonight. Let's
It's the last couple of nights.
Back
It's
door
been
a little
very
bit.
humid. I tell
Yeah.
you what, the Colt, I believe Ghost is on the medium tyres and Smoke's on the softs. With that toe going into turn one and the quicker starts, Colt's going to be under a lot of pressure here from Smoke.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. You're right there, mate.
Kai Pollock.
Kai Pollock, yeah. I don't know if is Kai watching? So look, I know what Kai's doing tonight. Is he there? I'm looking for. I don't think he is actually. I can't see him. Kai, where are you? Come online. Come and say hello. All right, the guys.
2 minutes past 10.
Yeah, I think we're ready. If it'll be Jackie Cole, who is our host tonight, or our main man, he will be doing a ready up very, very shortly, and then we can get racing. We'll have a formation lap, of course, and then we'll get racing. How many laps is it around here, Gaz?
37? I think 37, I think.
37.
I believe
Okay.
it is. Yeah.
So it should be.
I was looking at a 1 minute 14 lap.
So what is quicker then? Is it the one stop or two stop?
Do you know what? I was watching Towley and Shot Stream the other night, and they were saying about the one stopper. They can't see the two stopper gaining an advantage, but I'm not sure. I'm gonna try it on Sunday, the two stopper.
How would it run?
gonna
What
try it.
medium, soft, or something?
I
mean, there's a what?
I'm gonna start on the
That
softs
is
because
not
obviously.
Hang on a minute. That is not a Moth, mate. That is a fucking B52. It's a B52, mate. It's just come in my back door. Jesus Christ, it's huge.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna start on the softs because just to avoid, just in case wing damage or anything like that at the beginning.
Quick message to the racers. Can we go racing now, please? It's 5 past the hour.
Yes, Jackie
Jackie, ready up, dude.
fell asleep.
I think he has. Yeah. We need to go racing. Toast
Yeah,
is,
100 Brandon says two stopper if you don't battle.
if you battle.
Yeah, but it's
just
just the hard tyres.
Yeah.
Yeah, the hard tyres for me take a while to warm up, and going through the S's on the hards. Yeah, obviously there's other guys in Div 1 we'll be able to get the harder tyres to a better temperature, but I do struggle on the hard tyres.
They tend to slide, particularly on this track. They just slide all the time, don't they? There's just not a lot of grip in those things. Right, they are readying up, ladies and gentlemen. We're about to go racing. Ralph says in the chat, says moths are Nazi butterflies. Man, I'm telling you, this one, mate, was so big. It was carrying a nuclear payload. That's how big it was. It was huge. I'm telling you.
But yesterday, Typhoon done the on Thursday night last night in Division 3. I think it was Typhoon. He went on the hards and he looked quite good on them. He got them to a good temperature and he done well yesterday and got a win, I believe.
All right, let's go to the main screen. Okay. Let's get some telemetry up and running so we can give you guys an idea of tyre strategies. Okay, so there we have it. A bit of a mix there going up and down. No one has started on the hard compound tyre though. It's always a mixture of medium softs. Good luck Hayes, Badgett and Scar says Telfie. Ralph says gross things, mate. All sizes. Oh man, they're
Oh, I can't do moths. I hate them.
oh man, there's zonking great moths, like evil things. Butterflies, fine. Love a good butterfly. You know what I mean? Moths, oh man, evil. Spawn of the devil, Gaz. I'm telling you, man.
Yeah, I agree. Just when you're sleeping at night, they just fly.
Oh
in the room and that's
man,
it.
yeah, they do sound like Lancaster
And they
bombers when they're
disappear.
flying around
Like,
your
where
head as
do they
well.
hide?
Yeah, you can't find the buggers.
Like chameleons, they like blend in with the colour around them.
Absolutely. Kayla Crafter, welcome. Good evening. Says, hey, I've just finished streaming. Saw you're on. Hope all is well. Thank you for watching the stream. Yes, I'm feeling fine. Feeling fine and dandy tonight. Looking forward to this. 36 laps around the Autodromo Jimenez Rodriguez circuit, Mexico City. It's going to be an absolute classic. Mixture of strategies here. Watch for the cars second, third row. They're going to get great toes, great runs up to turn one. Hopefully we're going to get there through cleanly.
Smoke.
Will we have a safety car? We're about to find out, ladies and gentlemen. Quick reminder, the top 10, Ghost, Smoke, row 1, row 2, Relics, Scartrix, row 3, Sean Matts, Hayes, row 4, Ant and Jackie Cole, row 5, Ultra Venom, and Dino. They're, of course, starting the tyres that they started. What the hell is going on here? They'll be starting the race on the used tyres they set their qualifying running on Q2. The rest of the pack behind them, fresh set of boots. Okay, watch for the lights, ladies and gents. We're about to go racing. Last car just pulling up there to the grid. Loves a good lunge, said feeling relic for the win.
Into place.
Okay, here we go, ladies and gents. Watch for the lights, watch for the lights. There's 4 lights, there's 5 lights. Man, it's going to be a quick start.
Here we go.
Oh, is it? It's holding them for an awful long time. And it's go, go, go in Mexico! Smoke's got a good start. He got a great start there. As they come down this long run down towards turn 1. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this, about 5-6 abreast coming to turn 1. I think Ghost Colt has just about covered him off. They're going to turn 1, looking back to the field.
Sky went a bit wobbly there.
I think, you know, it's not too bad so far. Smoke got the jump though, got the job done on Ghost. It was important on those soft tyres, he's got the lead. Just looking back to the mid-pack as they come down towards the start of Sector 2, the left-right hander. All looking tidy-ish so far.
Jackie Cole's dropping a few positions.
Oh, bit of contact there between Red Bull and Toro. That I think was Brandon and possibly Jackie.
Clean start here. There was a bit of contact with a Renault, but it won't no carbon fibre flying off, so clean start.
Yep, Smoke got as I say, Smoke got the job done though. It was vital that he got the move done on Coke before the end of turn 1.
Now the likes of Shawnee and Ant want to push on and get past Relic and Ghost.
Absolutely no DRS of course for the first couple of 3 laps. Ladies and gents will be activated lap 3 provided there's no safety car or VSC before that. Let's have a quick little look. So we've got Sector 3, it looks like Jump Clement's off. Let's have a quick little
Jump's
look.
got wing damage.
He's going to have to come in and pit. He's got
Left
Benji Brundle right behind him. Let's see if he does come in or does he stay out. You need a new wing around here though, isn't it? Because the downfall, so you need that grip. Yeah, he's coming in. Okay, here we go then.
And that Jewel done it the other night.
Oh man, he's got a 5-second penalty coming into the pits as well. That's just made things a whole lot worse. Dino just holding off. I think he might have just got past Hayes there, has he? I think he's got a move done possibly there. Yellow's in Sector 1 as well. Brandon. Brandon's had an incident. He's got no damage though.
Oscar Gamer as well.
Let's just watch some Williams and this is Badger and Brandon. Badger's got the inside line. Is he going to hold it? It switches back then. Brandon didn't. Oh man, it's so close, but they've got through just about. I think Brandon's got the job done. Yeah, he moves himself back up to P13. Let's go back up towards the leaders and see what's happening up there. No DRS, that will be activated next lap, ladies and gents. Smoke then, currently our race leader.
Dean's very close to Venom.
Yeah, 1.2 second advantage for Ghost Colt. Relic in 3rd, Shawley Mats in 4th, Anstan right behind him in 5th there. As you go back, you can see there Dean, Venoms, Hayes, all almost locked together in a death grip. Yeah. As they come into the
once this DRS is activated, this is going to be interesting.
Fast up to the race there.
Dean might capitalise. Oh, a little bit of contact there from Dean.
Here we go. Let's go. Let's go with this.
Dean. So does Thompson.
Right, here comes Hayes drafting Venoms. Should be a straightforward run with DRS here. Not the best camera angle from Cody. Let's have a quick look. Yeah. Venom's trying to squeeze as best he can. Looks like Thompson's going to try and go around the outside of all of them. 3 wide into turn 1. Oh, a little bit of contact. But I think Thompson's really feisty. I think Hayes. Oh, it's contact though. Oh, Thompson. That was.
Gone into the side of Thompson. Got squeezed and will try to go back.
Yep.
Oh no. Should have been patient there. Venom's unlucky.
Yep. It was a bit of a 3 into 2 there. Doesn't go. Hopefully that's been clipped. If anyone in the chat can give that one a clip, that'd be great. A clip, sorry. Just we try and catch that. Let's go back up with the leaders. Paul Venom's going to go backwards now.
A few tyres pitting on him hard. Dan, Tobes and Junk attendant.
Yeah, they'll be going to the
pits with wing damage.
They'll be going to the end on those tyres, won't they? I'd imagine. Still can't hope for safety car possibly. Dave Noble, welcome, says howdy gents. Jackie, you got this. Welcome, dude. Nice to see you. Another proud member of the Jackie Cole posse. Spoke fast up in the race. He's pushing. He's really pushing.
Thompson jumped 6 positions from the start.
Great start there from Thompson. Anstan now looking to make a move on Shawnee. Let's jump on board with his POV. Is he close enough? Sean's gone defensive. Right hand side. It's the dirty side of the track. Anstan goes even wider, deeper. Can he do under braking? Side by side going into turn 1. Oh man, this is great.
Skytrix is looking behind as well.
Oh, but slight contact there. I think he's just about held him off. Now, did Anstan lose too much momentum? Is Scar going to have a run at him?
That's allowed Scar, yeah. I thought Scar was going to have a look on the inside
Yeah,
there.
he had a little look, didn't he? Just a little look, nothing more than that. You see the dust being kicked up from the track. It's a very dusty track, hence the low grip. Yeah, I agree with Dan. It says regarding the Venoms thing, yeah, that was unlucky. It wasn't really anyone's fault. Yeah, it's just a little bit of a domino effect, wasn't it there? Tobes and Junk Lieutenant swapping spit there down in P17, P18. Anstan is
Sure,
really
he got a little bit out of shape for the S's.
Oh man, Skartrix getting very, very close to the back of Anstan there. Very close as they come into the final chicane. A very, very technically difficult part of the track. But Sean now is going to be very vulnerable.
Smoke's got a 2-second lead, pretty much. 1.8 second lead on Ghost. Here comes Anstan.
Yeah, it looks like I think Skartrix is going to try and make a move on Sean. But I tell you what, Sean has got that car set up well for straight line speed. He's not being swamped here.
Here comes Skartrix as well. He's looking on the inside.
Be careful, there's no contact. Yeah, that was good. Oh, a little bashing of wheels, but it was solid there. They managed to get the job done without any contact there. Sean losing position to Anstan, but managing to hold off Skartrix.
Thing is, this has allowed Hayes, Dino, and
They're getting
Topster
away.
to gain on this.
Skartrix
Jack not too far behind.
Oh, man, trying to go around the outside of Shawnee. Is he going to get the switchback move on the inside? He needs to get the traction out. This is going to be, man, this is going to be close, close, close. Yes, he gets the move done. Sean yields, gives position. Yeah, there's a good bit of driving by both of them because Sean yielded. You know, we've seen situations where the guy who yielded decides to just stick it in there and, you know, not give the space, and there's accidents. That was a great move, though.
Here comes Hayes. Oh, Tomster and Hayes on the inside.
Oh man, look at this! And I think Hayes is just about going to hold him off. Is he? Yeah, she is. Yeah, she holds him off there. We have a bit of the DRS train now as we start lap 6 out of 36, ladies and gents. A long way. Yeah, he's going to shed those tyres. Oh, Benji Brundle's gone.
Brundles are tired. What's happened?
Is he had a collision with Venoms possibly? VSC. Venoms is going very slow.
No, Venoms is too far behind him.
Well, what's happened then? He hasn't even passed him yet. Where is Benji Brundle?
His car's S's, I believe.
Yeah.
But first, the start of the S's, yeah, as Venom's coming through.
There it is. There it is.
Lost it on the curb, I believe.
Yeah, dropped it on the curb. That's it. Back end split round. VSC. What this means, ladies and gents, if you're not new to F1, of course, they have to now watch the delta times. They have to keep set speeds at certain parts of the track. If they exceed those speeds, it's a drive-through penalty. They get warned to slow down. If they don't slow down, straightforward drive-through penalty. And that's the way it works. So, as you can see, that's why Smoke is taking it really easy, trying to match his delta, try and stay as close as he can to his delta without exceeding it.
We've got close cars here. We've got Anstan pretty much all the way down to Badger. Look how close they are. All DRS. Once this virtual safety car comes in, which
it has. Here we go. Right, Relic on Ghost. Let's have watch this battle for second place. Bench promises, I'm jacking it in for a bit. It's a waste of my time. Another night wasted. Man. Just persevere, Ben. You've got a new wheel, man. Just got to keep with it.
Definitely stick by it, man.
Yeah.
Right, who's going to be the closer car? I believe it's going to be Skartrix and Anstan.
Yeah, here comes Scott. Ant planting his car middle of the track, making Scar decide which way he's going to go. I think he's going to get it done there. Straight line speed there with a bit of DRS, bit of tow. Skartrix moves himself up into P4. And Hayes is
going to come at him now because Anstan won't have DRS in the second section. There's one activation zone.
Oh, Hayes got a good exit. Yeah, Hayes got a good exit out there as well. Is he going to be close enough? Is she going to be close enough? I think she might be, you know. She's going to set up the inside. Anstan given the room. Let's watch it from Thompson's POV as he's right in there, the thick of things. Oh, Anstan, yeah, got too acute an angle going in there. Hayes gets the move done, moves himself up to P5. What a great start.
But he's going to be under pressure by a Thompster here.
Awesome driving, says Bryn. Absolutely nice, says Love a Good Lunge. What a move by Scott and Sam Tabata. Referred to that move a lap or two ago. Yeah, great stuff indeed. Up front,
Thompson's on the gearbox of Anstan going through the stadium.
Yeah, I'm on board with. I'm actually literally on board Thompson Scott at the moment. Smoke's opened up a 2.5 second lead. Anstan a little bit deep into the chicane. Has he even kept DRS? That's the question. He's outside of DRS, mate. He's coming to the pits.
pits.
Yeah, he's burning those tyres. This gives Thompson a
Maybe
DRS
too
turn.
early.
Yep. Dan Pennell's TIR PC Racer with the 100 bits. Thank you, Dan. Much appreciated, dude. Support for the channel, as always, my man. Thank you so much. Okay, Badger's all over the back of Jackie. What's this battle here? Dean, Jackie Cole, Badger, and who is that in front of them? It is Topster, I believe. The real battle here for the lower points places. Oh, Badger got a little bit deep there, almost went to the back of Jackie there.
It's easily done around this part of the track.
Yeah, absolutely,
Very
mate.
slow part of the track.
Absolutely. Toes has got past Junk Pendant, battle for P16. Jackie there, just running getting a bit of dirt on his tyres there. Again, as we mentioned,
very difficult to follow through these S's.
Yeah,
because
it is.
like, if the car ahead doesn't get that line right, and you do, and the car behind, you just overcompensate.
Bang.
Hit the back end.
Yep. Absolutely do. But look at this, we've got a 5-car DRS train now going from Hayes. In fact, it's more than that because you've got Brandon right behind Badger. Badger having a little wobble there as the car tried to step out the rear end.
But this is helping Badger and Brandon
Hayes
out
in the
because
pits.
they're on the medium tyres.
Well, Hayes is
They're on
trying
the
to,
medium tyres and
yeah.
they're just keeping close.
Hayes is covering off Anstan. She's decided to pit.
Yes. Yeah. Here comes Anstan around the last corner here.
Let's watch Anstan. Let's just see where he is in relation to Hayes. Hayes is on her way out.
Hayes is just coming out the pits.
Yeah, oh, she's slow. She's getting on the power
I think
now.
Anstan will get it done.
Oh, this is going to be close. This is going to be close. There they are. There's Hayes.
Wow.
There is Anstan. Man. And Anstan late on the brakes. And he's got the move done. Great move by Anstan. Late on the brakes.
That was good to watch. That was a love scene.
That was, yeah, that was really cool, dude. Great move. But Ant now goes defensive as well, just before the braking zone. Nicely done by Anstan. Good overtake there. Moves himself back into P13. Look, Yellow's in sector 3. I think Dino's had an incident. Yeah, Dino's had a spin.
PW down on the hard tyres is on the back end of this.
Yes, Tifosi goes through to P10. John yet to pit, of course. Let's jump on board of Brandon. I will go to, in fact, we'll go to the broadcast mode, see what's going on. Someone's coming into the pits there. Is that Jackie Cole?
Thompson.
Thompson into the pits.
And Jackie Cole following. Jackie Cole, 5-second penalty.
Oh, man,
That's going to cost him.
Yeah, that's going to be crucial.
Very similar to Monza here. Very easy to carry too much speed into the pits.
I forgot to predict what lap Tomster's was coming into the pits tonight. I'm sorry, Tomster. Yeah, it's just not good enough, Beer. You let yourself down. Right, Brandon on Badger. Is he going to get the move done? Badger's got
Hayes is taking that
defensive.
stand back.
As it comes to the hairpin, let's have a quick look at that battle between Hayes there. There's confirmation. She's got the job done. Anstan, no, will have a DR. Well, no, he won't have a DR. It's a double DRS run, isn't it, here? So
Double DRS with one activation zone.
Tomster is just behind PWR Dan on fresh soft tyres. You expect Tomster to get past Dan. Dan is quick, but Tomster on 2 compound softer. You'd think he'd get past fairly soon. He's going to be
But the thing is, he's going to be going for the S's.
Oh, Smoke's pitted, 5 second.
Difficult to follow.
Sorry, mate. Smoke's pitted, 5-second penalty.
That's,
That's going to be costly as well. Our race leader. He's going on to the hard compound tyre. Okay, he's going for the safety first strategy. Let's have a quick little look at where are we at the moment. I'm looking
Smoke
down
into the pits.
to look at Thompson and PWR Dan as they come into the final couple of corners underneath the bridge. Thompson's really a motor now. Surely he's going to get the move done with DRS here. Fast slap of the race there. I think that was for Hayes, possibly. Right, here comes Thompson with a bit of DRS, brand spanking new tyres. He is going to get the job done.
Oh, I understand went a little bit wide there.
Okay,
Thompson's going to be putting Anstan under pressure here.
Yeah, I'm going to have a look. Smoke Horse is pitted. Half second down Oscar Gamer. TIR PC Racer Dan with a gifted Tier 1 sub. The lucky recipient is Kayla Crafter. Thank you so much, Dan, for the Tier 1. Much appreciated, dude. Your
Relic
first.
has got 6 temps now on Ghost.
Let's go and watch, keep an eye on that. Yeah, I've been keeping a little eye out. I'm going to stay with Smoke at the moment. He's all over the back of Oscar. Oscar's not due a pit stop for a while yet. In the meaning, should be to go a bit longer, one would have thought. Handstand there, 3-second penalty. I think we're going to see a lot of penalties tonight. Nothing, not saying they're bad drivers, it's just the nature of the track.
Major lock up from Ghost there.
Okay, Smoke, as you see, they're trying to get in the toe there. Oscar trying to break that toe, moving, zigzagging down the start-finish straight, which is perfectly legitimate. Try and break that toe as long as you don't do it actually in a braking zone. And he manages to hold him off. Fast lap of the race, Tomster. Not surprisingly, he is flying on those softs. Let's jump on board with Tomster. With the DRS lead. Handstand goes defensive. Tomster's going to have to go the long way around here. I think he's going to get the job done. Looks like it.
He is.
And he gets the job done. He's now going to try and start thinking about Hayes. Obviously, I think Tomster's going to be going for a 2-stopper by the looks of the strategy.
Thing is, what didn't help Handstand there, he didn't get in the DRS of, I believe, with Hayes. So Tomster was able to gain.
Yeah. So important, isn't it? Trying to stay within that second of the car.
Yeah. Especially around here in Mexico, similar to Russia, that long straight Baku as well.
Right, let's jump on board with Smoke now. He's made his pit stop. He's the first, the lead runner of the cars that have made a pit stop. He's net first place, really, when you think about it. Thank you for the follow, Hal59. Welcome to BearandKebab.tv with Total Impact Racing, part of the Total Impact Esports Network. Welcome. Ben Prime says, what laps will Scar Twix's pad die? Oh, man. Lap 35 says, let's have a good lunge. That would be a nightmare scenario. Oh,
I believe it was last night as well. It went about the same time.
Really?
4:35, he said. Yeah, well, yeah, different track. It was.
Oh, here comes Smoke with the overspeed on Oscar. This looks like he's going to get it done as long as he doesn't overcook the brakes. Yeah, good job. Bit of DRS. Yeah, gets the move done. Moves himself up into P6. Tomster and Hayes are going at it in a big way. Sorry, that sounded so wrong. Sorry, you know what I mean.
Smoke, 3-second time penalty.
I think Hayes will be mortified hearing that comment. Chrissy200, welcome to BearandKebab.tv with Total Impact Racing. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel. So what have we got then? Lap 13 out of 36, just over the third race distance at the moment. Still got a long way to go before the end. Ghost Coatings our race lead. Let's jump on board with these guys just for a moment.
It's been clean as well.
Yeah, it's been a good race.
Clean race and great racing.
Absolutely. Ghost Coatings our race leader with Relic half a second down. These two have been holding station since since Smoke went into the pits, but Relic's getting a little bit closer now. Both on the same compound tyres, one medium since the start. Ghost are under a bit of pressure now.
With Smoke, he's got a bit of clean air ahead of him, so he can just put these lap times down, get his head down, get his hard tyres up to prime temperature.
Yeah, and also with clear air, with no dirty air from cars in front, he's going to save a bit on those tyres as well.
Yeah, definitely.
He's going to stay with this battle for the.
It's going to be interesting to see what Ghost and Relic strategy they do. Junk attendance retired.
Ooh, no, what's happened there? Let's.
Oh, he's lost it. Just coming into the stadium section.
Okay, are we going to see a safety car? Haven't seen one yet. I can hear Junk's car actually.
Yeah, his car's still there. Right, here come Relic. Is really close to the back end of Ghost.
We're going to stay with this battle. Dina with a 3-second penalty.
Comes into the pits though.
Okay, yeah, he's making a stop, so that's interesting.
Let's see the tyres he goes for. Where's Smoke?
Is he going to go for a 2-stop or is he going to go into the hards? That's the question. Hards or softs? We decide the strategy. Let's have a look at Sean. He's on the back of the Tifosi. Go for hards, go for the 1-stop.
Yep.
All safety first so far. Sean all over
here
the back
comes Smoke though. Yeah, Smoke jumps in.
Yeah, well, no overcut then. That certainly didn't work. Dean with another penalty. I've seen him a couple of times now in the Steward's Black Book, then the penalty book. Brandon's pitting as well, as is Tifosi. They're dumping their tyres, going for the hards. What's Tifosi doing? Is he doing a one-stopper or two-stopper? I think
He's gone on the soft tyres.
he's going for two-stopper.
He's going to go for two-stopper.
Yep.
Cars are pretty spaced out at the moment. The only
Brandon-
real one is Relic on the back end of
Well, you got
Gamer.
Brandon all over the back of Dan. They're on different strategies, of course. Dan, well, actually,
Oh,
they're
that's gonna be
not
interesting.
in the sense. I think Dan might be going to the end on these tyres, but he might have to rethink that strategy because he's up in P11, but you wonder how much further he can go up.
Difference is back Dan's tyres are at the prime temperature.
Mm.
Brandon's going to take a few laps just to get them to the key points where you can go through them S's comfortably. You can see here, I'm just watching him now, he's not got quite that
No,
temperature
he's not
just
there
to go
yet,
through
is
them
he?
S's.
Yeah, he's got to lift off a little bit. As you can see, he loses a couple of tenths. Right, Scartrix is in the pits. Badger's in the pit. Sorry, Ghost Cart with the pits. So the one and... Now, where are we? It's all about Relic and Ghost now. Relic is
Yeah,
powering down, and there is Ghost Colt. There is Relic, and no undercut.
Interesting.
I don't think it's as it. Oh no, he has undercut him. He has undercut him. Yes,
yeah, he has.
It
He's
did
gained
work.
an advantage.
It did work. By probably what? A couple of
Smoke
tenths of a
had about
second.
2.8. Yeah, I think Ghost had pretty much almost a 2-second lead. Sort of 1.8, 1.9 when the pits sort of come into play. So he has made a couple of attempts.
Yeah, that's a good battle in there as well. Tomster and Shawnee Mats. Scartrix has just got past Hazer. Haze is fighting hard though. And I think Scartrix managing to hold her off there, makes the move stick. Ben Prime in the chat says, what's some... I think he's referring to Dan actually, TIRPC Racer. By the way, Oscar Gamer, Christ almighty beer. Get your words out properly. Sort yourself out, lad. Jesus Christ. Oscar gets past Jack and Cole for P12. Ben Prime says in the chat, referring to TIR. Why would I say TCP? Why do I fucking say TIR PC Racer, not TCP? That's the stuff you put on cuts. Anyway, Ben says, what's some of the stream back, the VR stream last night, Dan? Look good. I want to see Dan's VR streams, actually. That's, you guys don't know, of course, that's
They're awesome.
TIR PC Racer. Watch him on Twitch. Right, here we go. Here's a move here. It's Scartrix.
Right, Patrick's in the pits.
Oh man, is he going to get Sean? Yeah, he's got the move done. Sean's going to try and fight back. I think Scartrix is going to hold it under braking. Yeah, gets the job done. Moves himself up into P5 on those softs. He is motoring.
He might have made them couple of attempts on that undercut, but like we said with Badger, I believe it was, the tyres will take 4 or 5 laps to get.
Well, Brandon,
Smoke's doing well.
Brandon got the move done, mate, on Dan. He's passed him.
Oh, he did, yeah.
He has got past him, mate. Yeah. I wonder if Dan might start to rethink his strategy. Take these tyres and about another 5-6 laps, stick on a set of mediums or even a set of softs to go a bit longer. I don't know. But at the moment, he's kind of in no
quite a
man's
few
land.
lockups from Ghost though. His tyres might see 4 or 5 lockups going into a couple of corners. So Relic's just keeping an eye on that.
Yeah, Scartrix out all over the back of Thompson. Thompson the P4, but he's on slightly older, considerably older soft. So you think Scartrix will be looking to get a move done. Let's go on to Scartrix.
Yeah, it's gonna be close.
Go on to his POV. Let's see how he gets on.
Yeah, I think so. Before
So much more
DRS
grip.
as well.
So much more grip on those new tyres. Job done.
Yeah, Thompson's tyres are pretty much at their peak now.
So Scartrix moves himself at P4.
And Standard Badger.
Yep, on board that and make AMS Badger that gets the move done again on fresher tyres. But Badger's going to have to pit again, I believe. Anstan, can he get to the end? No, I think Anstan's going to have to pit as well.
I've seen a few penalties rack up for Dino at the bottom.
Yeah. Tobe's in the pits, down in P15. In fact, let's have a quick little look at some of these guys. Let's have a look at Brandon with PWR down. We've seen Oscar, we've down. Dean's gone! Dean has DNF.
Dean's retired, sector
Are we going
3.
to see a safety car? Where's the race leaders in relation to this? I'm trying to work out where he's gone.
Oh, here he comes, Smoke. Yeah,
There he is. Oh, that's an unusual place to lose it, isn't it?
Interesting area.
Yeah.
I can't see where you would have gone off there.
Yeah. I'm not going to say it because I got it wrong last week, but you know. It's an unusual place for a car to lose it.
Very interesting. Unless his throttle got stuck, or
Yeah, possibly.
see him discount price at the burger store.
Here comes Ghost Colt on Smoke for the lead. Scartrix sets the fastest lap of the race, by the way. Looks like Ghost Colt's got the move done on Smoke. Yes, he does. He's on fresher tyres. Smoke trying to fight back, possible switch back, can get a good exit out of the right-hander.
Relic's not too far behind.
Oh, this is getting really, really tasty now for the top three. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We've got a real battle on.
Smoke has no DRS.
I'm on board with Relic from his POV. All in the same strategy, one would think.
Badger and Hayes.
Oh, Relic, go the inside. Wow, that was all. Oof, Jesus. Smoke gave him a little bit of room, and Relic went for it. And I tell you what, that was almost an amazing move. Didn't quite pay off. Smoke just managed to get the traction, get the power down coming out of the second part of the hairpin. But that was, man, that was so close. But Smoke will have DRS again on Colt. Can he try and quickly return the favour and get the lead back?
Badger's on the rear end of Shawnee here. He's on the soft tyres.
Oh, look at this.
He's going to wait for DRS.
It's a little bit deep.
I'd wait for DRS here. I know it's easier said than done, but you're on a quicker tyre. Just be patient.
Okay, we've got to quickly flit up with the leaders again. I don't think they're going to swap positions here. They're trying to break the toe of each other. So let's jump back on board with Badger again. He's all over the back of Shawn.
Into the pits.
Okay, making his second stop. Badger trying to get the move done.
Shawnee's got a lot of straight line speed, but Badger has DRS.
Shawnee tucks right back in again behind Badger, but and Hayes is now right on these. Hayes very late on the brakes. She gained literally about 4 or 5 car lengths by braking that fraction later.
Relic and Smoke.
The Relic's got the move done comfortably. Was that the hairpin?
I believe so.
Wow.
Yeah. This is amazing between these 3 front guys.
20 out of 36, ladies and gents. We're over halfway distance now.
Still got a few laps on these soft tyres, Scartrix. He's bringing that time down, but he still has to pit again. Brandon's very close to Antstan as well, 4 attempts as he comes through the stadium section in the head. Hayes is very close to Shawnee. Like Biz earlier, they've got a bit of history, these two.
Yeah, they have, yeah. I think like Hayes, she keeps Shawnee ultra straight and narrow. You know what I mean? It's like big sister.
Yeah.
Okay, Shawn going to the right hand side of the track, trying to be ultra defensive.
Very defensive from Shawn.
Hayes is going to sweep around the outside though. Surely she can outbrake him. Shawn's trying to hang it in there. But Hayes is on. Well, those mediums. They've seen some live 12 laps, and they're still going strong. Shawn on 15 lap old hard compound tyres. Brandon, meanwhile, is all over the back of Antstan. Is he going to try and move here? I think he's a little bit too far back. Brandon putting out
lap hold hards. Brandon.
Smoke with a 3-second penalty. Just a quick shout out to everybody. Thank you for watching the stream tonight. I hope you're enjoying the show. If you haven't already followed, please click that follow button so I know you're enjoying the content. Toes the 3-second penalty.
Badger's had a great race.
Yeah, he has. Yeah.
11 positions he's jumped.
Right, can Shawn get a return move done on Hayes? It's going to have to come from a long way back. He will have DRS naturally. Venom's a 3-second penalty. Then we've got Brandon all over the back of Ant. Yeah, Dan's coming to the pits. I was expecting to make a pit stop. That strategy's not working for him. But here comes Shawn. Hayes goes defensive. Shawn's going to have to go the long way round. Hard on the brakes, late on the brakes. Can he get the job done? No. Hayes covers him off, but he might have a chance if he can get a slingshot exit. He has got a great exit, a really, really good exit. Hayes centre of the track, defensive. Here comes Shawn around the outside. I think he's going to get it done. Yes, he is. Hayes is trying to stick it in there. Oh, sorry, that sounded so bad again. But Shawn gets the move done, takes position back. Yellow's in sector 3. Tobes is gone! I want to have a quick look at Venom's.
Oh, Tobes is gone.
Oh, he's binned it right at the end. And that car's in a bad position. It needs to disappear quickly. It won't be a safety car.
I'm going to see one. Smoke is 2.6 seconds behind Relic.
He's dropped off the pace, hasn't he?
Relic and Ghost has pushed away. He has, yeah. These two have pushed away. It's on a few laps, but it's only a few laps difference on them tyres. Like I said, them hard tyres are hard to keep at prime temperature.
Kai's in the chat. Kai's snuck in.
Hey,
Kai. Welcome, dude. Tifosi. Right, Sean's coming into the pits, making his second stop. That frees up Hayes. She'll have to stop again as well at some stage. So it's an undercut. 13 laps on the softs. Is it doable, or is it going to be mediums?
They will be screaming at the end.
Yeah,
they will be screaming at the end. Their soft tyres.
Well, Relic all over the back of Ghost Colt. Let's jump on board this battle for the lead. Kai in the chat says, how's there not been a safety car tonight?
Yeah.
Esports Caliber driving, mate, that's why. It's actually been very good tonight. I'll tell you what, the last couple of races have been very impressed.
I'd say impressive.
Yeah, absolutely.
Relic and Ghost is spicing up here. He's going to be close enough for an overtake as they come around the stadium.
That's from on board with Relic at the moment, watching him. Needs to get a good exit out of the chicane here to try and put more pressure on the Ghost Colt. Smoke's just dropping off the back a little bit on slightly older tyres. Yeah. I don't think Relic's quite close enough to Ghost this time around.
No, I don't think he is.
He's close enough. Of course, these two have been basically almost glued to each other from the start, haven't they? Relic trying to break as late as he can.
See, what Smoke wants is Relic to be able to battle out with Ghost for a couple of laps, just to allow Smoke to get back into this battle. Because at the moment he's 3.4 seconds behind.
Anstan's making his second stop.
Anstan into the pits. Yeah, onto the fresh set of mediums.
Trying to have good strategies. Jackie Cole's going to pick quite soon. I think Jackie's going to try and... I don't know what Jackie does. Does he sort of stick or twist really? Currently sat in P9. His tyres are old and Sean will be catching him quickly. I wonder if it's worth Jackie giving it another couple of laps. I mean, coming in and sticking a set of softs on.
Well, Hayes is going to pit surely. Hayes is 15 lap medium. She's going to pit. Oscar Gamer and Brandon, they're going to go to the end. Scartrix and Badger's going to pit.
I think it's going to get very feisty.
Jackie just stay out.
I think he's been caught though, that's the problem. And Tomster is on new tyres, Sean Matt's on new tyres, Dan
that is true, actually.
And Anstan are all on new tyres. So
they're going to be putting him under pressure, aren't they?
Yeah, I wonder whether it's time to pit and then he can try and get back onto the right. Here comes Relic on Ghost. Ghost goes defensive, Relic's going to go out the long way around. Oh, Ghost weaving a little bit there coming into the braking zone. I think it's okay. Relic looking for a switchback move. Look at this, ladies and gents, side by side. Who has got the DRS? It is Relic, and he's going to get the job done. Hayes is in the pits, shedding those mediums. She's going on to the softs, yeah. I think Jackie should come in and go into the softs, mate. I really do.
I think so, yeah.
Oh,
you're right, like you said, you've got the medium runners in behind.
That, ladies and gents, is class driving. Two cars going for the hairpin, not even a hint of contact.
Great driving.
Quality.
As you can see the difference on these hard tyres now. Now they're up to prime temperature. They're flying through the S's.
Absolutely. Zuma says the chat. Brandon to fourth. Not at the moment. But possibly.
Thompson, Jackie Cole.
Yeah, job done. I'm going to go into broadcast mode for a minute. Try and get a better perspective on some of these moves. Yeah, I just got this feeling that if Jackie stays out in his tyres, he's just going to go backwards.
I think, yeah. That's one position he's already done. Shawnee's not too far behind him. The two Mercedes are behind, flying together. They're going to DRS from each other, so they're going to be gaining on Jackie.
Dan's motored as well, his teammate. 4 tenths behind his teammate Sean in the Badger's in the pits.
He's into the pits.
Okay, Ghost Colt still is not shaking off Relic there, that's for sure. Going to watch these guys just for a couple of minutes. Where's Jackie on track? The Jackie stayed out. Okay, he's staying out.
10 laps to go.
Yeah, it's going to get very, very interesting with the final round of pit stops going to be coming into effect now. TIR PC Racer, Dan with the 200 bits. Thank you so much, Dan. Much appreciated, dude. Again, very, very generous of you. Thank you so much, dude.
Here comes Shawnee and Jackie and Dan.
Oh, here we go, side by side. Oh my goodness me, gets the move done, and Dan's having a look at the inside as well. Oh,
not there, Dan, wait.
Yeah, you're going to get squeezed there, and Jackie's perfectly entitled to do that as well. But look how close Dan is. He's going to switch around the outside. Great view from Cody. Is he going to try and go around the outside? Man, he is as well. What a move, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow.
Clip that. Clip that. Fantastic move there from Dan and Jackie. Jackie gave him the room, though. And
He did.
Jackie's got haze all over it. Yeah, he's got to come in. The strategy's just not working. Scartrix is in the pits making his second stop.
Jackie's like these two stoppers got the advantage at the moment.
Yeah, Jackie's staying out.
To the pits then.
Yeah, I thought he was going to go, he's staying out. And Hayes is going to get him as well here.
Staying out loaded. Top 5 on hards.
Good straight line speed then, that's alright. So Hayes, even with DRS, she cannot get past him, even with DRS. He's got the car set up for straight line speed, but now see, she's got more downforce, better grip. Gets the move done. Jackie going down to P12.
Yeah, I think it's time for Jackie to come to the pitch, just throw them soft tyres and go for it.
Go for it, he can just nail it.
Last 2 laps.
Yeah, I mean, he's going to come out of quite a long way down, but fresh softs.
See, Tifolsi's 21 seconds behind him.
He'll come out.
He will come out.
He'll come out in
ahead
front of him.
Tifolsi, I think.
Yeah, I think he will.
Yeah.
Well, the gap back to Tifosi's got about 25 seconds. I think it's worth a punt because he's only going to lose. He's only losing net 1 position by pitting now.
Yeah, he's not going to gain on the guys ahead now, and he might as well go for it. He's just out of the points. He can go on them soft tyres and literally just push every lap and see what happens.
Scartrix going to make a move here on Oscar Gamer. Looks like it's going to be a straightforward bread and butter move with DRS. Yeah, nice and early, gets the job done.
Fresh softs.
Badger, fastest lap of the race. He's motoring. Ben Prime
5.6.
Yeah, Ben Prime in the chat says Badger's having a solid race, P8 on fresh softs and qualified well on the grid. Yeah, well, now he's just sort of the overtake there, P7. Jackie Cole has pitted, but he's picked up a 5-second penalty.
Oh, that's his second one, I believe.
I believe it is, mate. I believe it is. It's going to hold. He's going to serve his first one now, I believe.
All right, he's serving the first one, yeah, and he's putting them soft tyres on. He's literally going to be pushing every lap, qualifying lap every lap now.
Yeah, absolutely. Is he going to get out in front of Tifosi? It's just going to be tight, you know. I think Tifosi's going to get him. Yeah, that 5 second was costing me.
He did. It was.
Yellow's in sector 2. Is that some lap traffic? Let's scroll back up. Okay, looks like there must be some lap traffic there. Venom's, I think Venom's quite possibly right. Here comes goes Cole on Relic for the lead. Is he going to go late on the brakes to turn 1? I think he is, you know. Giving each other space as they come around turn 1. Oh, this is good driving, but I think Colt might have just got the move done. Yes, he has.
Also bouncing over the curves there.
Scartrix in the fastest lap of the race. These two driven outstanding races tonight, guys. They really have.
Oh, unbelievable driving. Unbelievable.
Now we've got a real battle brewing up as well. We've got Tomster, we've got Shawnee looking to make a move.
Yep.
And Dan is not far behind.
And Hayes is having a look on Dan on the inside.
Bit of contact there between Tomster and Shawnee by the looks of it. It's all happening here, ladies and gentlemen.
It sure is.
Let's go check tonight.
Jackie Cole is on the back end of Tifosi.
Okay, let's jump on board Jackie into Tifosi. Oh, not sorry, Venom, not you, dude. Jackie, they're getting a move done with DRS. So now we can go hunting now.
Yellow flag, sector 2.
Venom's
Venom's is out.
Oh, we're going to see a safety car. Safety car! That has just opened this race up completely. This race.
I said it in the chat.
Do you know what?
We've not had a safety car.
All of a sudden, mate, Scartrix becomes my race favourite now.
Yeah. These guys are going to pit surely.
Well, I don't know. Maybe they can they get out in front
Brandon into the pits.
Can they get out in front of Scartrix? He's 19 seconds down. These guys have got to watch their deltas. But Scar's got to be favourite. It all depends if Ghost and Relic and Smoke can get in and out. I think Relic and Ghost
Badger into the pits.
could get in and out before Scartrix, mate.
Yeah, I think so.
This is going to be fascinating to
This
see
is
what
going to be
happens.
interesting.
But they've got to watch
6
their
laps.
yeah, they've got to watch their deltas. But anyway, you know what time it is, ladies and gents. It's safety car time. So I'll be back in a
Yes.
I'll be back in a minute, man.
We're gonna. Oh wow, we're gonna have 2 laps of safety car.
Beer Mylander in the FMS sponsored TIR safety car. Yeah. The guys in front. This
Yeah,
is they have to pit. They have to come in.
100%. They're gonna have Scartrix
Yeah.
on their gearbox.
Let's see what Ghost Colt does. Yeah, he's coming in, and Relic follows him.
Would
Smoke's
you reckon
gonna,
be 2 laps?
Smoke's gonna have to come in
on
as
the
well.
safety car, then?
Yeah, I reckon so, mate.
4 laps racing.
Right now, Scartrix, of course, is coming through sector 3, but has to watch his delta times. Can these guys get back out in front?
Cole's comes into the pits again. He's put another fresh set on.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. Be on totally fresh tyres.
Falsey's coming to bits.
Right, here comes Scar. Oh my goodness me, this is right. Ghost has regained the lead, but Scar's jumped Smoke. Is he going to jump Relic as well? No, right, okay.
He's surely
So
coming into the pits.
Scar has gained a position. And drive-through penalty,
And
speeding under the safe
Stan.
car. That's just destroyed his any chance of points for him has just gone out the window with that one, I'm afraid.
Oh. It's going to help the likes of Jackie Cole and to Falsey.
That is, yeah. Well, they're gonna pass him obviously when he comes in to serve that penalty. So
Has to wait till safety car comes in.
basically, what we're going to have, ladies and gents, is a 3-lap hopper.
Oh, look, guys, this is going to be amazing. This has helped Smoke out big time. Because he couldn't, he went on the hard tyres a little bit earlier and just was pulling away from, they were pulling away from him for a few laps. And now this is all close. Like you said, Scartrix is on for a good shout.
Charles says the safety car penalty for Anstam's a glitch. Yeah, you know what, I've had that myself, mate. I know exactly what. Yeah, the dirt was messed up. Yes, I have had that, mate. I've had that a couple of races.
Is there going to be much difference? Scartrix he's got 4-lap old softs.
There will be a little
And the
bit.
guys
mate.
around him on the
There'll be a
slight,
little bit.
wouldn't there?
Yeah. Ultravenom says in the chat, he says, thought nothing could have got worse than Japan. And then Mexico turned around and said, hold my beer. Absolutely. Oh, he's picked up some penalties coming
We've
as
got a week in
well.
Texas next week. That's a fun trip.
Is someone coming into the pits then? Okay. Let's have a quick scroll through the cars, see where we're at. Of course, that's going to have to serve that drive-through as soon as the safety car peels in, which is going to allow Tifosi and Jackie Cole to pass.
It will. Right, where's the pack? They're not caught up just yet.
No, still 20 seconds down. Looking at this, Anstan's coming through sector at the start-finish straight. Tifosi's just entered the stadium complex, with Jackie Cole just behind him. Dan says, what tyre was Hayes on? I believe she was on the softs. Is it a miscalculation, Hayes coming in when she did? She's lost track position.
Yeah, down to 11.
Let's see, Ant has caught the park up, he's there, but Tifosi is still quite a long way behind. About what? The whole sector. Alright, this holding pattern now, ladies and gents, waiting to see quickly, the timing screen I think
reckon
is
it's
glitched as well, looking at that.
You racing tomorrow, Beer, in the PC race?
Yeah, should be, mate.
Oh,
Yeah, should be dying. Well, not racing, mate, dying. Safety cars coming in, right? But they're not waiting.
Yeah.
They're not waiting for the pack to catch up. Okay, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. All cars getting close to each other. Give yourselves five car lengths, guys. No point getting too close. That's when accidents happen. 10-second penalty, Jackie
Nice
Cole.
scores.
Exceeded. Oh, this game.
Oh, what?
Here we go.
Here we go. Ghost is going to be under a lot of pressure here.
Yeah. And we're racing again, ladies and gentlemen. We've got 4 laps to go. Here we go. Yeah, Relic got a great start. Relic's going to look to make a move here on Ghost. Ghost goes defensive to the inside. Oh, Relic late on the brakes.
Brandon
Going up,
Thompson.
oh, look at him going through turn 1. Late on the brakes. Smoke's got past Brandon. Ghost Colt gets the move done. PWR down the penalty. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. They're piling down through the second DRS. There's no DRS at the moment. I need to get.
Wow.
In fact, I just realised I need to take the safety car off. Jesus Christ, we're not in a safety car here. But get with the times, buddy. Get with the times, man. Okay.
And there's going to be a big call at the end as well, Bear. They're all so close near the end.
Penalties, mate. Penalties. Penalties are going to decide this race, I reckon. I hate to say it, but I think they might well do.
Because you look at the top, look how close. The top 12 are six seconds within each other, so penalties are going to change positions big time.
Now, what Scar's got now is you can see those extra 3 or 4 laps on those tyres are making a difference, mate.
It is. He pulled up here.
No DRS yet, of course, but let's have a look at some straight line speed here. That's the one thing, one saving grace for Scar at the moment is the lack of DRS.
Just pulled away.
Dan Pennell, Charles says the game's broken. Dan Pennell says it's been broken for ages. Then he's saving grace. It's over a season, so he evens himself out. Thompson's got past PWR Dan side by side. Oh, there's contact between the two. Going through. Oh, that was close. Going through turn 1. And there's still contact.
Very close.
Whoa, what a move by Sean!
Shawnee sees the opportunity.
Wow,
to gap and
he
squeezed
sent it.
Coming out of turn 2.
He sent that one, and it's legit. It was the perfectly safe dive bomb.
There's a bit of argy-bargy from, what do you call it, Dan and Thompson.
Oh, Hayes
seized it, but so does the McLaren.
And Hayes at the inside of PWR Dan. Almost sounded very wrong.
2 laps to go.
Wow, look at this battling here, ladies and gentlemen. We've got it all happening. MS Badger on the back of Oscar Gamer as well. Yeah, and to Dan, mate. The game was broken the day Code Masters released it, dude. You know the score. Oh, come on, that's clumsy there. Dan and Tomster. It looked like Dan almost turned in on Tomster there. That was scruffy.
Yeah,
oh, the car's been spun. Car's getting too close there. Come on.
These two have been having argy-bargy the last couple of laps. Thompson, he's
Got
into
car in the
the
pits.
pits.
Oh, Ant said his drive through.
penalty.
Yeah, he's got to said the drive through.
The thing is, though, Jackie Cole was going to gain on them fresh tyres, but the safety car coming out has allowed everyone else to put them soft tyres on.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh man, loves a good lunge. Certainly did love that good lunge for sure. It was an awesome lunge, wasn't it? Lunge from Sean. Yeah, I agree with Kai. It's a bad lap there from Dan. It was scruffy.
Yeah, 100%.
Just too aggressive.
Forcing his way through.
Ghost has opened up a 1.2 second gap. He's done exactly what he had to. DRS will be coming in, next lap, I believe? Or was it already been activated? I'm not sure.
I'm not sure. I didn't see it pop up, but
it'll be the
drivers
next
just come
lap.
around to start the last lap.
A couple of penalties starting there, but he's got the cushion 1.2. But look at this train! Look at this train of cars! And Scartrix is at the front of it.
Scartrix is under a lot of pressure.
Here we go, ladies and gents.
I know he's done a couple of laps on them, but his tyres are going to be screaming a little bit compared to the rest.
3-second penalty for Ant as well, man. It's gone bad to worse. Right,
Here
Scar goes
Smoke.
defensive. Smoke's going to try and go around the outside. Under braking, is he going to get the move done? Scar's desperately trying to defend, but no, Smoke gets the move done. I know, Brandon almost sent it there as well.
Jesus.
The two Red Bulls,
I clenched
Brandon
up then.
and Oscar Gamer. Yeah, the old sphincter clenched a little bit there. Dan has got past Tomster. Oh, look at this freeway dancer.
Here comes Badger.
Oh, look at this. Badger on the inside. Can he hold it at the DRS? It was so close with these guys. No contact.
Sandwich.
Or minimal contact so far. The Williams desperately trying to fight off Oscar Gamer there. He's really going for it. Dan got moved on Thompson there, moved himself up to P9. Oh, look at this.
Just entering the stadium.
Hang on, oh man, this is just incredible.
I'll let you know when he's coming out of the last corner.
Yeah, cheers, mate. Scartrix, 3-second penalty, that could be crucial for his race as they come down to the stadium complex.
Ghost.
Right, I'm going to jump back on board with the leaders. Goes to take the checkered flag. Does he keep it? These two have had a great race, Ghost and Relic. Thompson, 3-second penalty. Here we go. Relic takes the victory. Goes for the penalty. Smoke crosses line third. Does he stay there? Scartrix fourth. Brandon, P5. Oh, there's been a crash at the end, I think. Smoke goes for Brandon, P5.
Stands went off.
Yep, Scartrix 6, Badger 7, Sean Matz 8th. It's all changing. I will sort that out momentarily for you. Hayes in 7th, Badger 8th, Sean Matz 9, PWR 10, Dan in 10th. Then you've got Tifosi, Jackie Cole, Tomster, and Anstan is just about to complete what's been a disappointing race for him in the. Yes, okay. That's a rate. That wasn't a rage quit. It was a rage finish. He drove deliberately straight into the pit wall. That could be interesting.
Oh. Oh, he had to go 200 metres and he'd finished the race.
Yeah, because, well, if the stewards see that, mate, that's a quality ban. Just saying. Anyways, what a race, man. Yes, we got that Sean, that double overtake. Man, that's pretty epic. What a finish to that race. Wow. We'll give you a quick rundown of positions momentarily. And Scartrix says his control didn't die. But yeah, we saw penalties make penalties unfortunately did decide the final positions, but there we go. Relic takes the victory with a clean race as well, it has to be said. Ghost in second. Oscar Gamer, no penalties, went from 6th or 7th to 3rd, gets the final podium slot. Wow. Smoking fourth, Brandon, if you can get those 3 in, mate, that'd be great. Smoking fourth, Brandon 5th, Scartrix drops to 6th, Hayes finishes 7th, Badger takes 8th place, good drive from Badger I thought. Shawnee 9, PWR Dan in 10th for final point scorers, and we've got Tifosi in 11th, Jackie Cole 12th, Thompson 13th, and then it's the Roll of Shame, the DNFs, Anstan, Ultravenoms, Tobes, Dean, Junk Attendant, and Benji Brundle, all DNFs. Wow, what a race. Let's head back to this. Fastest lap of the race. Scartrix so far. I think it's Scartrix.
Yep. I think it was.
Okay, let's go back to the studio. Alrighty. What a race, ladies and gentlemen.
All 3 drivers in.
Absolute. Well, I tell you what, guys, I need to. Do you fancy doing the interviews for a couple of minutes, mate?
Of course.
I think the viewers want to hear your silky smooth tones because it allows me to have a cheeky cigarette. I will just say though, congratulations to your top 3 there, Relic and Ghost. Before I go,
unbelievable.
That was a fantastic battle you guys had all race long. So congratulations from me, and I'll hand you over to Gaz. Take it away, Gaz.
Yeah, like Beer said, a cracking drive from you both, but all 3 of you on the podium. But eventful race. We didn't have no safety car. Up to near the end, we thought we was going to have a clean race, but the safety car come out and definitely spiced things up near the end. Relic takes the top spot. What do you call it? Unbelievable race. You and Ghost, just wheel to wheel. Smoke was involved in that a little bit, and he sort of fell off on the hards a little bit. He sort of fell off a bit behind you, but the safety car come out. But Relic, fantastic drive. Tell us about it, man.
Oh yeah, thanks, mate. Yeah, it was quite a good drive, to be fair. I thought I'd follow Ghost at the start so he could pull a bit of a gap, and yeah, it was good. I think he had the slight pace on me, about half a tenth the lap, but I just stayed in the DRS and hung with him, and unfortunately he got a penalty at the end there, so I didn't even need to try and fight him. So yeah, but it was a good race with Ghost.
Yeah, to have a clean race around Mexico, like I've done it last year and doing a bit of practice this year, last season as well, and I'm raking in the penalties. So you didn't get a penalty at all, did you?
No, I didn't. I was lucky though. I think I had 2 warnings, so I was a bit tense there on the last lap, trying to pace Ghost, not let him get 3 seconds ahead, but not corner cut. So I didn't want to push too hard on the last lap there. But yeah, it was a good race for Ghost. A couple of good little wheel-to-wheel battles in there.
Oh, we called downstream. It was incredible, and to go through some of them corners wheel-to-wheel and not make contact that's top driving. But no, congratulations, man. Next week is Austin, I believe, isn't it? In Texas, I believe it is. Am I right?
Yeah, US, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think of that track? Are you racing?
Oh, I love Yeah, I love that track. Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
race there. I love that track. Yeah, it's
Oh,
good
yeah,
fun,
yeah.
nice flowing corners there. I like that one.
Oh no, but like I said, congratulations and yeah, amazing drive.
Oh, thank you,
Ghost.
mate.
No, no worries, man. Ghost. Like I just said, and Relic said as well. Fantastic battles. You had that race. You drove fantastic. It was good to see. You both sort of stayed in DRS. Smoke was involved in that as well. The safety car come out, brought everyone close again. But yeah, Ghost, tell us about your drive. It was pretty impressive.
Oh man.
It was brilliant having a race with Relic all the time. Like, I don't remember what lap it was, but he tried to dive on me, which sort of scared me a bit. Yeah, that penalty definitely cost me.
Oh man, that
about
was
4-1
unlucky. That,
in
it was
the
only
end.
one penalty you got, didn't you? 1 3 second.
Yeah, one.
Oh man, but even like I
Yeah.
said, to say for Relic to only get one penalty around Mexico is pretty impressive. It's a very
yeah.
difficult track. But yeah, what do you think of Texas? You like Texas? S's as well. We got a few S's. We got the S's there as well, so that's interesting.
It's okay. It's not my favourites, but it's not
Mhm.
the worst. Sort of mid-table
Yeah.
for me.
Yeah, no, that's it. No,
So
but
an alright one.
congratulations, man. Yeah, no, fantastic drive, and it's a pleasure to, you know what I mean, to watch that. Like, that's what we want, and it's
Yeah.
amazing drive. And Oscar the Gamer in a
Welcome to
third
the
place.
Podium Club. Wow.
Hey.
Thanks.
Yeah, cracking, unbelievable. Yeah, safety car, spice things up at the end. Happy to get. Is it your first podium?
Yeah, it's my first podium in this league.
I'm
Yes.
sure many more is going to come in this league. It was a fantastic drive, and yeah, tell us about it. Tell us, you knackered? You sweating?
Mm. Well, I started from was it P13 if I remember correctly, and
Yeah.
then I got quite lucky with my strategy that I chose the mediums to start on when all the soft runners started pitting for their double pits,
Yeah.
the two stoppers. And then I just stuck it, but I made one mistake on a move, and that cost me positions. But I got it all back at the end,
Yeah,
and
that's what
due
it
to the
matters, though.
penalties, all the podium comes. It's all down to not getting penalties.
Exactly what it is. Obviously, it matters. Do you know what I mean? You want to be the quickest and stuff like that, but consistency and racecraft is what it's all about. And we've seen it happen many times. We've seen it happen in all divisions and performance where penalties can change anything, and you can finish 9th or 10th and still win a race or get a podium with penalties. So it's, yeah, fantastic drive. Yeah, no, beer. Do you want to add anything else? But
Yeah,
no,
great
fantastic
drive.
drive, all three of you, definitely.
I was highly impressed with everything that I saw tonight. Well done, everybody.
Yeah,
Division 2 has really stepped up in the last couple of 3 weeks. I think all the guys who
it's so
finished tonight,
close.
I think, need to give themselves a serious pat on the back, all the finishers, because they
Mm-hmm.
drove really good races, and it's a sign of things to come. Here on Total Impact Racing, we're getting new drivers. As you see, we've seen new drivers over the last few weeks, and they've all given very good accounts themselves. GP2 is
The
looking,
pedigree's unreal.
yeah, GP2 is looking really good. This would be Division 1 in any other league, without a doubt.
Amen.
So congratulations to all you guys. Well done. Firm handshakes from the Racing Guru. Absolutely. Alrighty, we're going to wrap things up for the night. What a great race that was. That was absolutely awesome.
It was.
Action packed all the way through. Nip and tuck, ebbing and flowing, and any other cliche you might care to mention. It was just awesome. But I want to first of all give thanks to Gaza, Mr. Love Machine.
Thank
my
you,
co-comms
man.
guy, man.
Oh,
Thank
it's always
you.
a pleasure, beer.
Good job, man. That was excellent. Thank you
Always
so
a pleasure.
much.
Thanks for having me, man.
Oh, you're welcome. Anytime. And of course, thank you to all the viewers for the banter, the chat, keeping everything going. You're a lively bunch tonight. And also thank you for the very generous subs, resubs, and bits cheered as well. Thank you so much, guys. It's greatly appreciated. What have we got coming up then? Let's have a little think. Okay, tomorrow night, ladies and gents, PC League around Mexico.
Mexico.
Oh yeah, and I'm not sure if Dan's streaming tomorrow night, or if he's actually going to be back racing. I'm not entirely sure what he's going to do. If you're streaming, brilliant. If not, I will do a POV stream probably. It won't last long, probably about 300 yards, but I'll do a POV
Yeah, I'm
stream
racing tomorrow.
anyway.
Looking forward to that.
And Gazza will be here as well. Yes, he'll be he'll be going for glory. I'll be going to try and stay alive for more than 5 seconds. So yeah, tune in tomorrow night. It'll either be a live commentary stream over on TIR PC Racers Twitch channel, or it will be a POV stream from my obviously from my POV, funnily enough. Sunday night back here, of course, for GP1. That's going to be a great race. You thought this race is good. Wait till you see GP1 Sunday night, ladies and gents. It's going to be absolutely epic. So make sure we tune in for that. That'll be kicking off a tad earlier. We normally get going around about 8:30, 8:45, so it'll be a little bit earlier. But anyway, yeah, thanks for watching. I'm going to knock on the head now. Going to have a cup of tea, cheeky cigarette, another one. But before I go, I'll just leave you with a message to my sponsors. Thanks for watching, guys. See you real soon, as in like 24 hours time. Take care.